not do anything. They're just like, oh, it's all good. It's all good. No, it's not all good, actually. Not all good at all. Mitzi writes, the whole world is a stage used to hurdle the cattle in the direction that they want to take us. It's all lies. I reject all, Lord Jesus Christ is King indeed. Mitzi. Miranda Allen writes, I wish I could do more. My thoughts and prayers are with you as you find the truth and also mourn a lost friend. God bless and keep you. Pray. It works. I really do believe praying protection over the people who are trying to discover what happened is significant. It is. I really do believe that everyone needs prayer and protection at this moment. Cassie writes, many people I follow on social media have lost credibility with me because they are not asking me any questions at all. I can't imagine calling Charlie a friend and not questioning any of this. Yeah, that's what's great. It's like, at the very least, I would expect them to be out there and be like, what are some of these red messages? Is this weird? No. They're all just like, let's move on.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're just gonna, his legacy is gonna be
later.
What'd you say? Okay, how you gonna bother me? Did you say I'm gonna bother you later? Okay, go for it. Excellent. Issues with your appointment and everything, and keep me updated with how life's going, okay? Excellent. Bye.
the organization. That, I mean, like, I was thinking about Charlie, and I'm looking down, I'm just like, what? Dang. I thought we were super close. Really? You're like, the vibes are not vibing there. I know Savannah would investigate. Savannah's crazy. Savannah, she would investigate. She would be crazy. She was super crazy. She would wear all pink, going down to Utah. That's what Savannah would do. Kayal writes, it's 1963 all over again. They don't like people asking questions. Furthermore, Ian Pink mentioned, yeah, random. And I called Ian. I was like, hey, just letting you know, like, I don't know. I don't think he's going to necessarily put you on because he's not being very constant right now, which is poor guy, Nick, who was like a super fan, and he that went sideways. Kaya continues, prayer for you and Tim. You're getting close to something. Keep going. Christ is King.
Ew.
And then my producer has a note that there are a lot of comments asking about the microphone theory. Here's what I will say about that. When I first saw the footage, thought as well that something came upward. But when I looked at the image from the side, the microphone is still on him afterwards. So when you see it run out, it kind of disappears. But then it kind of shifts when you look at the the perspective slightly to the left. You see that it actually stays on him. It's just in the fold. Again, I don't know enough about weaponry to say that that's possible or not possible, but I would imagine if anything did sling it down with that kind of force, it would fall off. And I can tell you it doesn't fall off. There's another theory that I'm still looking into that has been presented that I think is definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting, and I'm trying to play my cards close to my chest as I ask certain questions. Probably will have more on that tomorrow or the next day, but yeah, I do think it's very weird that he was mic'd after he sat down. I'll tell you that. That's never happened to me at a turning point of days. So yeah, I thought that was strange. There's a lot of things that were being done for the first time that day, and I'm planning on doing all of them, by the way. I'm just waiting for everybody to join me. Where are Charlie's homies at? Why are you guys all silent? Something's not right. I know it's not right, okay? We don't know now, but we know. You know? We don't know, but we know. And soon, we're going to know now. That's all I'm going to say about that. See you guys tomorrow.
Oye, con un país va a ser. I forgot we want to start it off with me as my co-host. Or Eddie Collins. We're live! We're live, you savages! Where are we? Twitterville? YouTubeville? Where are we?
Xville and YouTube.
Xville, what's happening, beautiful people? It's Monday, the last Monday of September, and that means we're down to 13 Mondays before Christmas. So you gotta make some Guinness tonight. You got Dallas, that was last night, sorry. The bench is starting to hit me. We got Miami against the Jets. Listen, this game is going to be a barn burner. You might even stab yourself in the fucking eyeball. I don't know what could happen tonight. I know it's 2.5. The line dropped from 3. I know the over and under. That's what we're talking about here. I mean, what are you doing here? Both of these teams can't score. I'm leaving on the Jets got a quarterback. It's hurt. Okay, we'll be whipping around. So what? You have to look at it objectively. Miami's home, so you got to give Miami the edge. Went down to 2. Look at this coach. Look at it. He has to stop. Tonight he stopped. Cleans up this weekend. No, he just wiped his nose. Look at him. He looks like Jennifer Lopez next husband. Not Ricky Martin, the other one. Mark Anthony. He looks like Mark Anthony before a rough night. So you got 2.5. It went up. It started at 2.5. It went up to 3. Now it's back down to 2.5 plus. We got an over under 44.5. Right now I'm playing for you look like Miami in the over. This is like a no-brainer. They got the little guy that has like 8 kids. What's his name? He got like 18 kids. He's getting sued. Let me tell you something. I want the attorney for his wife to call me up. I need that motherfucker on payroll. That dude. That's craziest divorce deal ever. And she following his fucking car. Hey, Lamborghini, like $1 million car. That's his settlement, yeah. $100,000 settlement, $100,000 a month. And that pussy's still in good shape. She can still find another dolphin or a cowboy or anything else she wants. Or a unicorn. Or a cardinal, whatever. Anyway, we got over and under. What do you think, gentlemen? Any comments? All right, please, let's do this.
You know what? I had a game yesterday that I thought was going to be the under, and
listen, I don't need this. Just tell me what we want to do here. I'm going the over. The over. We're split. What do you think they're thinking for, John?
I'm going to say I like the over, but I'm taking the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, Miami Dolphins in the over. 2.5. Dolphins are at home. They're over fucking 19. What do you think there, Joe Pepper? What do you think, my brother? The Dolphins over. And the over 44 points. Under. Oh shit, this is confusing. I like under, but no, I like the over because it's easy. What do you think? I don't know, but Lee's been on fire on Monday night. He had the over last Monday. I'm siding with Lisa. At least that little Jewish fucking kid up there. We're going to get this party started at 44. I can feel it. They're trying to get me for 50. Fuck you. Sorry. Mira, I don't mean. All right. Let's go with the over. George has got the Jets. All right. J-E-T-S. I'm surprised George is not on the Jets or not. Let's go Miami. I can see the fucking Jets winning tonight, too. I guess I would win because, hey, you never see the bookie with a fight by Jets. That's it.
The Giants won yesterday. Everyone thinks the Jets are going to win now. I like Miami. They're at home.
Like what? I don't like none of those motherfuckers. I'm not going to take a total. I don't know.
You should take this game for sure. There's 2 Monday night games. Yeah, the Broncos and the Bengals. That was supposed to be a good one, but Joe Burrow got hurt. He'll be out for 3 months. He can't get Spragley. No. They actually started off. Yeah, got the first 2 wins. What are we going to do? We're just happy how good tackle. Least total for the Red Sox win came in. Oh, yeah. That's right. $50 in my walk to me. How many did he beat? You told me the Red Sox World Series bet wasn't a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, but we beat the Yankees. I hope so. I had no idea. I think it's safe to be. But I can't show no data. I'm like, yeah, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Oh shit. I check her like he checked this shit. Look at him, showing up. The check here. You got the Jets tonight? You bet the Jets today. Mikey Chick's got the Jets. Good. All right, he's talking about free diabetes. What's going on? You can't have a cheese thing. Free diabetes.
You know like how much it's in? Send us the rich, bring it down. We'll shoot him with some fucking French fry chips. White cast. He goes, what do you... Oh, there's nobody at the game. At what game? Look at this station. No, it's so people there, bring people from the shelters. They get tickets to the shelter games, so they show up. There's 50 people, they get them a hot dog and a soda. They gotta say dolphins. You know why there's no people there? Because ISIS down there. That's why there's no people there. ISIS there. That's the problem. Now he's also there more homes. Miami's jerseys are nice, man. People on the watch, dog, come on. Make the video, get the party started, shit. Me. Nike chicken, the motherfucker. Don't forget, you got cheesesteaks, you got cookies, you got popcorn, private foodie, you got hot dogs, you got tremendous chicken, Asian chicken that's on fire. Please, fiance, made fucking cinnamon buns. We got a full house here tonight. This is we get fat. These carrots in the house, I take you, no problem. She wants to read or do something for herself. You don't want to be like, end up like one of us. You're looking like, thank you for the chef, Chef George, tonight. Delicious chicken. Fucking delicious chicken. If that's egg, I would have got white rice and red beans and fried banana. That's how good that chicken is. I know it's Asian. We just wait. You know what I'm saying? We got no beer here, nothing like that, baby. What's up, Mikey Chick? Mikey Chick, take the sunglasses off. LeBron ain't here, you know what I'm saying? Take the glasses off. This is YouTube. Chick, take the glasses off. This is YouTube. We don't need that. Take the glasses. We don't need glasses. That could be YouTube. That could be federal glasses. Take them off. I went to a wedding last week. No watches, no phone. They take it federal glasses. Yeah, him too. Next thing you know, you're ready to going Can't see his eyes. Can't see his eyes anymore. I don't want people to think this is fucking New Jersey, we're in Radiationville, and he wants to put sunglasses on like we're in Fort Lee hanging out with the Chinese.
Yo, what's going on, Gasparin? How you living? Can you hear me, Gasparin? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, Gasparin, you've got to be 18 to be here, big dog.
I am 15 years.
All right, well, you've got to be 18 years here. So come back in 3 years, and we'd love to talk with you. Take care, my friend. Man. Look at this athleticism, folks. Look at this. Folks. This fucking... Open.
This morning with some sun breaking through for the afternoon. Look for highs in the 70s to low 80s. This report brought to you by Hello Windows and Doors. Also brought to you by Anthem Blue Cross and Toyota.
Hold on, I gotta let the party start real quick. What's that? Never. Sit down, you're making me nervous. You and George together, next thing you know, you're talking about who offended. No key up the fucking Lee, your grandfather, George's mother, they came on and he did something under that shit. So sit, relax, don't get so tired. You want what? You want what? A story?
The story.
Huh?
He wants to tell you a story at the end.
No, I don't want to hear no story. You want to tell me a story how to rehearse first? We never rehearsed till you got your leg.
Here we go, huh?
All right, here we go. It's a beautiful Monday night in Miami. Who knows how hot it is? Who knows what's going on down there? Tonight you'll see people get arrested. You'll see some nice people with no fucking mask on. Look at this chick. Pick up the volume. Well, we can't have the volume. Lee, we gonna have the volume me or what?
We get a little bit louder, but I'm going to try and be a little bit
When I tell you guys, I can't get that started again like last night. Sit down, you chick. Sit down, I'm gonna ask you to evict. I can't have 9 conversations about nothing. Not tonight. There you go, Snoopy. What I tell white chick? You never come my country fucking girl.
If you really like to smoke on Instagram,
Oh, that's Monday night. Oh, yeah. So they got Snoop from Miami. I see it.
Okay. And anyway, take away from this.
again, it's the beach.
Oh, boy. Shout out to Rudy's tonight. Shout out to Rudy's. The best fucking cheesesteaks. They make their cheese. Everybody's gonna sit at home. What about Joey? What about, listen, everybody's got a great cheesesteak. The difference is Rudy is in cup-side, makes it with love and garlic bread. And then you throw the malukia juice on, the mushrooms, the fucking onions, the peppers. It's a different world. We mix it up with French fries and White Castle. Because that's how we roll. And I'm saying that's how we roll. We're keeping it Hudson County. How can I not give out a shout out to White Castle? We all built on White Castle. All these little faggots need a cheeseburger today and have a heart attack. You see that? We were built on cheeseburger. We were built on that fucking day. But it did next to a bone out. You didn't even know what we were. I think it's the first time I ate that. I won one of those contests we saw in neighborhoods. Your government's brother. Your government's brother. I won first prize. That's what you got. Like that's brother. Okay, here we go. Here was the harvest. All right, yeah. Look. Yeah, where's the white hose at? That's what they say. When I get some white hose. Yeah, let's go get a win tonight. Let's go get a win. Let's go get a win tonight. Look at this guy already joined. Mike McDaniel, 6 to 17. Tremendous.
No, but he's like Miami. Something new. Great day of football yesterday. Saw some of you won. If you lose, I hope you bet. Take if you won. What the fuck? You're ahead. Take a chance. Come on. There's got to be something that interests you tonight. Look at that. Hard Rock Stadium built by Hard Rock money. You know what I'm saying? You're walking a field of smell of cocaine in the front there. When it rains, step on the field. Miami's got the ball first. Here we go. And here comes the kickoff. Here we go. 10, 20, 25, 30. 35. Nice start. That's a good Monday night game. But early gentlemen, ladies, you can game. Still back to that. Your mom is snapping. You're going to bet by 10:30, right? I can tell that. I can tell. Lee, what's going on? We can back up. Line down. Finishing the focus. Oh, the way. Give up already. The game already started. We're closing in 4 places. Oh, yeah. You're a cat. Let's do this. Some beautiful Monday night. Here we go. I bet the Jets are missing Aaron Rodgers now. First play. 4-yard game. Second and 6. What is it, Mike? Why is he better on Pittsburgh? Because the Jets, they just win. Why is he? Whatever his fucking name is, breaking records in Philadelphia. But here, it's the same shit. Anytime we get a player, I don't know what happens. We either get them when they're too fucking old, like when the Mets got Willie Mays. Who wanted Willie at the end? Who wanted him? I didn't want him. I didn't want him. But New York is the king of that shit. And some guy that. What is that, right? But they had no love. Which is 5 years. So they're all love. They got the quarterback. They haven't got more than 5 years. No. Well, the Giants only won you once the playoffs. This is, I've seen the fucking last 12 years. At least one team. And now, just the Knicks. The Yankees went to play. Also, see how much that lasts. Aaron fucking Bull with his bullshit. You know. Let's wait for Judge to hit it going, all right. I gotta talk about that shit, but here we go. 35. Right down the middle. 15-yard game. There you go. Look at him do his game. That's why I love betting the over. When you bet the over, anything on offense is great. Oh, I'm fucking happy at this shit. I'm so happy. It could be up to 7. All right, Joe Mary's right. He's chilling. At least the guy the other day, I'm driving the car. So I was going through Sirius. So therefore, Sirius radio. And I don't know, I wasn't watching the numbers. It must have been the old land station. There's a land on Penny Rogers. And it was that lady, I don't know how many nights I sat at Joe Larry's and they came up at 1:30. That's when you went to the bedroom back to the Love Rewind and came out. I got this. I'm at Joe Larry's on Friday and Saturday at 1:30 in the morning. What's wrong with my life? Everybody else got a girlfriend. Everybody got a girlfriend. I'm sitting here next to Ronnie. And Glenn Conti got a fucking Joe Barry. We gotta run up the middle for 4 yards. 3rd and 8 on the 45-yard line. I got some very interesting insider information. And therefore, if we were to go ahead and what I told you. Okay, incredible. Now that you're going to answer the question, I'd rather go. No. So where do you see? Where's the? I'll tell you later. Off camera, but it all figures what happened. Like when something happens, and all of a sudden the cloud opens and shows you the true color of the sky. To
It's got nothing to do with it. It's got everything to do with somebody else.
Look at this. First down, Miami.
There you go, Miami.
Right down the field, Isaiah. There's your boy, Tyreek Hill.
There you go. He needs, listen, hey kids, you gotta catch everything. Flies, butterflies. You better be out there with a fucking net in the summertime. He needs child support. And there's gotta be a girl with him there. Yeah. He's always been there. No. This guy is the kid. He's the kid. I can't wait till I make that documentary. Broken and broke. Remember that one broke? Now it's broken and broke. Oh, this so bad. He's hearing footsteps. He's like, oh my God, I just heard Chinese Street. What's up, Pedro? Pedro Garcia's in the house, Big Centennial, future comedy all-stars here tonight, chilling. Years ago, we'll take a picture of him. He's like, oh my God, they were there. In the early days, I was in the basement, smoking dope, doing whatever. And eating that limit cookies. So I still remember going to that Estimate's place. You remember that? Tell me it's still fucking. And they used to sell those things by the box. All those things terrible. Drive me and beat it in. And we get fucking 4 boxes. Go back to his house. Just dip them with milk. Oh, you just keep smoking, dipping. Smoking and dipping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah! All right. Monday night. Let's go, Lee. We need a score right here. Devon, Akani, whatever. Ching, whatever. Ching, ching. There you go. There's
Flag. Flag. Field goal unit? I think that's the goal he goes for. He's the type of field goal unit. All right, good Miami. I'll take the points. He's got the
Don't steal and don't be a false witness. That's the context.
Running in time. Running in time.
What is it for?
I didn't even miss this. That's too close. There's no such thing. Right down the middle.
There you go, Lee. What's my office?
He goes, he might miss this right down the middle.
No, it's all right. Miami's on the up and up. They got to win. They need to win. But all I have is the over. Yeah, they can't be negative. Lee's he's one of those Sam. You don't take a lot of turns. You know what I'm saying? You don't take chances. Get ready for a wedding. You got an open bar. You got to pay for it. Open bar? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What's the date? It's 20. Open bar, baby. Yeah. It's December 27th. After the holidays.
Everyone's tapped out.
Yeah, everyone in there with rabbit. You know?
BYOB.
Hey, don't BYOB. I don't even drink and I'm going to martini bar. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Get married on the 27th, 2 days after that. See what people are going to go on New Year's to your fucking wedding. So think about it. You got to get a party started. I tell both.
Everything on the arm.
He's making a point. 2 days after Christmas and then 3 days before New Year's. You're just taking a night off party.
The wedding price just doubled.
You gotta, that's it. You gotta get some bitches there from the single guys. You know, some Indian wiggle dances, whatever.
Wiggle dance.
Yeah, you gotta get the party started at 27. You know, even if it was different people on my way, I'm going in there with 50 brass pockets and an IOU. I'm gonna have an IOU in there. What the fuck? The 27th of December. You don't want to get married. You get married in April 21st. When they can go get the instant refund. You follow me? Everybody got money. Everybody in the house getting tipsy. Yeah, December 27th. It's best we can be. No, fuck what you can do. New Year's Eve. What the fuck? You should push the Christmas New Year's Eve now. Just go listen. I'm having a wedding New Year's Eve on a roof. He said, whoever falls off is the best man.
Have you decided what your best friend is? I never have this. Wow, stuff like that. I got smoked and all that shit. Hard to me. Jewish guy with a chicken. Whatever. Hey, I told you that comment. You see that? They have videos of that. I told you that comment. You were videos of that? This one? What? When it was? The Jews of the church. What's the chat room was like thinking, leave me alone tonight for league. And now all these people, it's not open ball. I can't be okay, you don't need to read it. It's going to come out. You know what I said? It's a holiday. Where Jews take chickens and I fucking know this. What the fuck? I have to fuck in the house with the Jew. Black guy, I'm so happy. And give him a little diamond. What are we talking about here? What's going on here? They're jumping up and down early. 3-0 Miami, 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. All right. And what's the line now? 20 stop back. It should be 4.5. 3.5. 3.5.
So two separate experiences. One that testified that today. One testified that today. So,
Georgie, they're throwing shots at you, Georgie. Who's throwing shots? They said Georgie's in the way to kill the TV. George. Jesus Christ. You don't want to sit down. I told you to sit down. Fucking sit down. That's you told me to sit down. Because what you said, I'm asking your man to please sit the fuck down. I don't give a fuck about your muscles, but muscle fucking fat, right? Okay, just sit back. Relax, we got chairs. First, oh, with 13. Come on, yeah, that's very. Come on, Jack. We need a score to be 10 fucking by the end of the first. That's right. What if he says yes and he goes, nope, I gave up? Cincinnati Reds made the playoffs. Yeah, they beat the Mets out. I was going to tell you that. They played the Dodgers, so you can would not be great on your Dodgers. The Dodgers were a little shaky this year. Yeah, the hitting is good, but they got no pitching. The Dodgers, the Reds got better pitching. I can't believe they must have. What's his name? The guy that got suspended this year. The Dodgers, that guy that's been there forever. One of the best pitchers. Oh, Kershaw. Okay. My God, my mother, yeah, he retired because they caught mother brother. Cuba is baseball and everything. I know Kershaw. Nobody else knows. This would be a good director. Kershaw. The 6 players, they can do it. He goes, Kershaw's done. And ever since he told me that, Kershaw's been done now. And he could go somewhere for 2 years, make some money, retire. Now I've got more because he got caught on something. Fucking that dude, I love him. I love that man. But the Chiefs pitch 10 All-Star. Say what? They put him in the All-Star game. Yeah. Just like an honorary. Yeah. 3,000 strikeouts. That should be a good series, though. The Reds got good pitching, young hitters. Oh, they got a hot guy. Crazy guy, though. By the man, they got that steals. Healy. They got a Nelly Cruz. He had 70 steals last year. Imagine that, 70 steals. Crazy. Oh, yeah?
Let's say second.
He was in China. He was just a play.
No, we did.
He missed the plane. He had a funeral. And he couldn't get the plane out. Really? Yeah. So we went all the way out there. He's the best player. He was
I mean, how cool was it? I know Lisa's gonna remember this, but how cool was it? It was maybe game. I don't know where they started that year. I think one of the coolest things I ever saw was when Louis Tion against the Reds. And Del Castro let his parents come like 5 hours. They had like a 5-hour clip. But in those days, everybody said Boston Red Sox were a cheap organization. Listen, man, I don't know how they got his parents out there, but it must have cost a lot of money.
I never heard that.
Yeah. Don't you? But this is why my loyalty in that way always been to the Red Sox, because they paid Castro. You weren't going to just say, oh, did you let his parents? In Cuba in 73, they were still holding it down. 74, 75, there was no communication. But even when you watch that fucking one about the two brothers, no Duque. Look at this, gentlemen and ladies. I don't know if you've ever seen the 30 for 30 or Duque. And how they got him out of there. It was not in the World Series. He was pitching, and they set up Greece on BC to bring him a handwritten note. And he called Fidel. Fidel said, yes, in fact, I'll be watching the World Series. They'll do his pitching. Even though Fidel had his difficulties with him. And right before the game, Bishop came in, gave a note, just like, let Duke's family leave. And then they let him go. They won in San Diego. They put him on a plane. They won the World Series. And they shot to New York to give him. And that's what the Panther kids left. Fucking tremendous. Tremendous. You just look it up for they show it every 3 months. Like last time, it was the U18 time. I've seen the fucking U. They're a bunch of criminals. You know what I'm saying? Put some new fucking sports centers on. Look at my man. You got no wicks in your legs now, do you? That's just surprising me. Hey, tell that to somebody else. It's Uncle Joey. We're not Bernie Savage's here, okay? I got a twitch in my leg. Look at that. Bent over. Happy as fuck. Let's do this. On the 20, knocking on the door. And again, we're just looking for a score here, ladies and gentlemen. Push it the open. And you know these two teams, you don't know what's going to happen. That was one of the best World Series. There was like 3 of them I remember. That's my favorite one. Red Cincinnati. I had more invested. I was a kid. I had nothing else to think about. Cincinnati was good. For Boston that year, come on, dog. 70s? Yeah, no more. No, let me tell you something. The fucking Reds, the Boston Red Sox helped as much as they could. To this day, I love Carter Stretch. He didn't get as much credit as he should. He's a bad motherfucker. The problem one of those days, every month got everything. So he didn't really look at it. So they like calling for this. What bitch is that? Ain't no bitch. There's a young girl at jiu-jitsu school, got to be 20. Great girl. Every time I walk in, I put my back down. And look like, I think my bitch is going, you don't know who I am. And she dies. The first 2 times she died. I got pictures. I got a wife and a 12-year-old. The bitches. Father was the biggest Jeff. He said, I was Jeff fan. 75. My mother. He died. My mother died. All of a sudden, no more Jets. Kansas City. 3 years. So you're small Kansas City. Kansas City. Kansas City.
They're winning champions. That's all he cares. That's all he cares about is getting city. He gets season tickets forever. And he just give them up.
75 years, how long can you wait? Your investment is long done. You only won one Super Bowl. I'm sitting here waiting like the kid who's going to fight Conor McGregor. I'm only going to wait. You know what I'm saying? Take that ticket. Yeah, Chandler stuff, the White House now. Positioning that poor bastard.
Mr. Selby. Yeah, they call it a flag. What corner? Nothing. This looks good.
Come on, no, we ain't got him.
But even if it's from the tan up so much time. Like the Andrew? Thank you. So if they get the fourth down, what do they want? They kick the field goal, they gotta put it in the end zone, right?
What is that, the Houdini? I think I know what's happening. What would you do? What would I do instead? I'd take my business possible. I'll be more productive. Come on, baby. We need a score. Oh,
George, you missed this. Look at oh my God. Can't catch a break, George. Not even. Oh my God. That's the Jets. And the Jets fumble on the 1 yard line. You can't call it.
Jets, Mets, what the fuck, huh?
Yeah. He's probably jumping up and down.
Burger King showing up with those Gazy. Burger King tomorrow.
I want to address something really quick. I was finishing up after the podcast. Is Joe saying he played with Wood? Yeah. Right away. My name is Eddie Collins. But that's what I want to do. Back in 78. You don't beat me out? You don't beat me out? Wait, that's if you want to beat you up. That's not a bad way to go out. I never really got in, but that's my claim to fame, anyway.
Eddie Collins is a real deal. He taught my daughter how to play fucking soccer.
Yeah, what's that? Look what Mercy is now.
Oh, they killed it the other day.
Backyard that day,
They were taking it to everybody. Team.
It's just Coco, how old was she when she was 7? And she was hitting balls over the 50 yards.
That was the old.
I was actually trying to strike her out. I couldn't.
That was the old Eddie Collins house with the high school. We're not gonna bring that up. Look at Eddie. God damn it.
Don't bring that.
God damn it, Joe. You remember it? So November 4th. There you go. Darryl Revis. That's what I'm voting for. Larry Zonda. How did Jarrell Reed and Grace back when Miami won Super Bowl? Every Cuban loved Larry Zonda. But nobody could say his brand. Larry Zonda. Oye, no me cuento de soca. Ese tipo home clubbing guy. Look at this poor guy with the haircut. What the heck is that? You know what? In this game, just pulling the quarter to hit 30 times. He's Captain whatever chaos. Captain concussion. He's Captain concussion. So you never know. Who's this guy? What did he bounce up and down? He's the one that fumbled. No, he did not. Yeah. And you're going to bounce like that by jumping up and down. You did something. I'm a general manager. If I see this, I just fucking send it down. Let me talk to that fucking one. Yeah, still. It's terrible. That's Miami's first turnover this year. And it's the fourth game this season. Second and 9 on the 2. There we go. Boom. First down, Tyreek Hill. Number 10 showing up tonight, huh? Listen, man, when that kid's on fire, can't beat him. And right now, they're just playing with you right now. They'll take you deep. They'll open it up. Yeah, they'll open it up. They're going to orchestrate very nice 16-minute drive all the way down and fumble it. And the Jets, which if no one's going to score ever again, 5.5 spread. And you like the over? Yeah. What? You got the over. Good it is. I'm in on the other. All right, don't worry about nothing. The game is still young. Anything can happen there. Please bet the over. You bet the over. Leah's in here. It's all right. Anything's possible. Look at fucking game last night. 40 points. Look at the fucking Philadelphia. You can't back Christian quarterback. Don't ever write him out. What's his name? Jalen Hurts. No, it's not Christian. This guy they played on Tampa Bay, Chris. Oh, Baker. Don't write that motherfucker out. What? He almost got him back. Yeah. That guy, petrified. I tell everybody, don't fuck with the Christian. That dude always comes back. I like Baker. He's in the game all the way to the end. He's a fighter. Well, that's what you're looking for, Lee. Some damage. Yeah. Tell me, don't talk until the fat lady takes the suit up. Hold it. Right. Oh, with the dirty one. Jesus Christ. Both of these teams are enough to want to bring you shoot yourself. Anytime there's something good in the NFL.
Free iHeartRadio app is #1 for music,
The right.
podcasts, all in one. Discover a new podcast from our library of hundreds of thousands of titles. Here's iHeartRadio podcast preview.
I love that we're able to do this on a Monday night. It's pretty nice. You break a little bread, eat some cookies. You go home and that's it. I ain't staying up for the other game. No, it's too late. I don't care if Jesus was
8:30 start on Monday.
I've had enough. How many fucking football games do you watch? You know?
Pedro brought some cookies tonight. Dick brought some ginger ale. They always come. Look at this, Tyreek Hill.
Tell you, maybe needs a new pair of shoes. He's got a new girl and one speed dial.
$150 million contract.
This guy's in Miami. He ain't gonna start slinging dick, so he ends up like Liberace. Then they try to
Grita el 17 para animar al resto del equipo. Cuando de repente ya lo ves. Alguien le tira un paso, Roddy se revuelve y de tensión. Tarde histórica, no solo por el resultado, también por el en esta pelea debatiremos los foros de la tarde.
What's going on there, buddy? I'm breathing here on the couch. Maybe I'll sit over here.
Ahorita el 17. Después de ganar su
Hello, Vic's going off.
No, we sit down.
Elliot, what's going on, people? How we doing tonight? Hanging out? Anybody having some edibles?
Yeah, probably in smoking stories. This is Victor. Hey, Vic, what's up? Big Jim McGill, the Red Sox, looking like a Puerto Rican Stevenson. All right, but we're on the same page. Showing up. Have a good time.
Oh yeah,
I'll be there tomorrow night.
I'll be there.
Me and the kid. Go Red Sox. Yeah, I can't wait. Go Red Sox. Much fun, Chet. Yeah. Well, if I see you, I will act like I don't know you. If I see you with the Boston Cops, that's right, yeah. I don't know him, dude. No. 100% we're in Boston. That's crazy, dog. It's a full game now. 2025, Yankee fans are salty. Yankee fans are salty. This ain't the whole Bronx. They have all the thugs having signs that say, "How that help you?" It's over. It's over. I'm in right field. I'm allowed. Oh, right. Those are good seats. Second. I'm right behind them.
Nice. Oh, cool.
Right down the way. I'm still behind the dugout.
We actually got that seats because we thought Soto was going to be there, but he wasn't.
Yeah, Juan Soto. Now it's over. Somebody posted a meme said that Juan Soto only went to the Mets so he could have October off. Oh, that's hilarious. $1 billion to do nothing. Yeah, I'm going to be it, man. You guys might come back next year. Well, let's see what happens. Pete Alonso already elected out of the first meeting to see. He was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, man. He said, me and my weird mullet are out of here. That is insane. This motherfucker out. I can't believe Pete Alonso's bouncing. Yeah, he's out, bro. In the press conference, you saw that? Yeah, Pete Alonso goes, I won't be returning to the Mets next year. Oh, he did that personally? I didn't know that. Holy shit. You know that's just personal. He had to do it on the contract. Yeah. He had it. Steve Cohen put out an apology. I'm sorry, I let everyone down. Yeah. Here he goes. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Oh, shit, Lee. Go, Lee. Knocking on the door. Here comes the replay. I don't know. Looks like Tyreek Hill's waking up. Yeah, he's doing good. It's a 3 games, but he's waking up. He's realizing who he is. Oh, there you go. They got it back. They got the ball.
You don't have a choice. I mean, when I get paid, I'm calling her and going, buddy, we got one.
That's like his fucking day. Yeah, man. Me and Pedro would have won it for free. Oh, God. All I gotta do is shave. And say Peter Garcia. I work at Charles Schwab. Second and 14, Chad. We're on the 50-yard line. 14 minutes to go. Best in the world. That guy's got to show up. Yeah. Judge, he can't keep having these monster seasons and then die in the Red Sox. That's why the Yankees up. We don't know. It matters in October, baby. That's when here he goes. Oh, nice move. Even though this season is a ridiculous season. He had that shit in it. The Red Sox have been 9-4 against the Yankees. Ridiculous season. They're going to be 9-4. Baseball's going on. Let's see what happens. I can't wait. Yeah. Go Red Sox. I don't know. I'm a fan. I know. I'm a fan. How do you guys sell a 15-game wild card spot? Listen, brother. You got to do what you got. How about the Tigers? Tigers 25-game lead? Yeah. The Tigers, and they lose the division. They lost the division. Crazy. 25 games. No, exactly. Yeah. But that's the Mets. They're always going to be the Mets. Here we go. First down. They are carving these just I like those Dolphins helmets. Nice goodies, right? Those Dolphins helmets. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, man. Miami's having a party right now. There's 5 Cuban guys in the clubs. Nice move. Oh, wow. Oh, that's how it tell me a little bit. This guy. Think you should get dressed, bro. Think so? I think in my line of work, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I thought that was a reverse. Uh-oh. Here we go, Lee. Wow. Yeah. How about that? Look at this. Look at this. Uncle Joe is back, guys. Man, he got all these. I don't give a fuck. Miami's about. Oh, look at it. Get a razzle dazzle on a Monday night. All we need is a magician. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Here we go. What are you pointing for? You didn't get there yet. Up the ball production. Yeah, up the ball production. You didn't get there yet, all right? Daniel, when you fucking get there, I'll be over in this second. Don't forget optimistic kid because then he'll be on to put another 3. No, and that we can't. What's Miami doing right now? Miami doing, I don't know. Knocking on the door. Knocking on the door. If I knew that, I'd be at the Meadowlands right now. That's a daily fucking double. In 10 fucking minutes. The track's still open at 8 o'clock still. I already told you what's going to happen. They're going to turn it over. That's the ponies. Knocking. There you go. Wait, come on. Boom. There you go. What I tell you? Why is he pointing? Why is he pointing? That scares me about these people. This is what scares me. They get all fucking energetics. On the ball. Go in. Go in. Fucking Rick Capozzi. 77 against Snyder High School on a muddy fucking field. You know what I'm saying? What up, man? I can't. All right, let's see what you got now. You pointed, and now you can't get there. 3-yard line. Here we go. Knocking. Come on. There you go. Come on. Oh, there you go. Good hit. Third down. 3-yard line. Raise your finger until you're in there. Okay, it's a valuable lesson. Gotta get a touchdown here, Lee. Come on. This is what smart football is. This guy has nothing smart about him. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. I get something about 8 ball filled with powder. He would know the difference. So we got back to the room. Look at it. Oh, there you go. What I tell you, they jinxed us. And that's why you don't fucking point. And here comes the ball. Now we got 6. You got a better chance to hit the young over with the fucking. Look at it. That's what I tell you. Well, you better get on there with the other again. Beat. Under 18. Man, fuck you, under 18, see if you can do it. You can do it. You don't remember my luck. I'll wait for it. Let's go. The game's coming over. Look at that, Lee. Come on. Touchdown, Lee. Touchdown, Lee. Stop being here. All right. I got to eat my words now. Who got it? Frank, who got it? Tight end that we just came out of retirement. Okay. Just doing crack. Aaron Wallace. Doing crack cocaine. He was the tight end on the Giants. They call him doing crack. You still want to take your helmet off and parade around? Let's see it. Show people the fucking handle. What do you want to do? One. Wow, that's a touchdown, Lee. Attaboy, pal. Touchdown. All right. Yeah, was a good touchdown. He's keeping the ball. His first touchdown. That's correct. Let's do this. Here's the 10 point. We take it out right now, Lee. We need 2 more scores this quarter, Lee. We need a fumble, that type of shit. Get a pick 6. A quick pick 6. I don't care who does this point in the game. I'm too old. I don't give a fuck. Just score. They got the B music on. Hey, yo. Hey. There's Mike Chigarelli's in the house. Well, see, Capri. You think I'm not gonna drink it? You are gonna drink one. Wild.
Okay, so like those Israel remarks that you made, and I want people to see what it is we're talking about. So let's move on.
Why?
Infrastructure updates are also planned along the 50 miles of the existing rural county, which would include fiber optic cables, lights, power, surveillance cameras, access, and control roads and utility shelters.
Sandwiches, good. Yeah. I didn't know that make steak sandwiches. Oh yeah, with the garlic bread, tremendous. Well, it sounded good. That's what I was talking about that with Joey, but it hit right now. It wouldn't have been good with a cheesesteak. I was thinking about getting muscle, but yeah. Oh yeah, you said 50 cents a piece, so much. They got good. Those White Castle burgers, what were they, 30 cents a piece back in the day, Eddie? What? White Castle burgers? 15 cents a piece?
Yeah, it sounded crazy. I remember I used to save myself $3 at the end of the night. And I used to get 10 burgers and 2 fries.
$3?
$3. No soda.
Now you get three mozzarella sticks for $3. Yeah.
Also have the option to set blackout hours when your team can't use chat. The company will also alert parents if their team's account indicates that they are thinking of harming themselves.
There he is with his tattoos on the face. There you go, pal.
Social media. Researchers confirmed the idea of keeping things
Nothing. Look at Miami coming out the gate.
Yo. Yo. Whippy Extra, how are you? What'd you think of Tyreek Hill's injury? Whippy, how you living, pimp? Whippy, can you hear me, big dog? Whippy. Whippy, can you hear me?
Just some good fucking potato chips over there. Old school, we grew up on. All today, people eat potato chips today, you buy cans of these with that Tumbly Avenue fucking exhaust. Walking uphill, those you build fucking character. Why? When we were growing up, there was no fucking Pringles. Little faggots. We were growing up, wise, onion and garlic. What was the other one? That shit, the Ripple. You had sour cream and onion. He brought some fucking. No, leave him over there. I got a colonoscopy. You eat one of those fucking red things, the doctor will see him in the colonoscopy. Because they burn differently now. That's not the real. What's the name of the orange one? Cheese doodle. Come on. Who didn't grow up on a fucking cheese doodle? But now, these kids are allergic to cheese. My son, Sabina, he's allergic to cheese doodle. There's diesel oil in there. Who gives a fuck? Walking the hills of North Bergen. ain't breathing nothing better under those bodies and all that shit. Think of how many dead people on 46th Street now. They've been there since 1850. Rotten there. What the fuck do you think we've been breathing? 60% of Bergen is one big fucking cemetery.
All the cemeteries on the hills.
Yeah, you buy a fucking house in North Bergen, it's haunted. You hear shit in your house, you wake up as a kid. If you people at home, if you don't believe me, look at the legend of it's on fucking Google. It's brilliant. You want to fucking take the time to read it. You'll see the power of North Bergen way before our shit even started. Down by my house, it's called the Ghost of Liberty Avenue. Fucking. When my mother bought that house, you walk up into the woods that they built on, they don't give a fuck. That was an orphanage that burnt behind child court. And it was, I like to say it was the chick from something else, but I'm lying to you. It was, I keep mistaking it for Margaret A. That's the hospital. By me, there was an orphanage that burned down. It was a mysterious fire. And for years, when I moved there, people would say at night, if you walk on Liberty Avenue, there's a lady who walks in a dress up and down Union Turnpike. That's that lady, Gibbonard, whatever her name. Mary Gibbonard, okay? And then they were talking about that area of North Bergen, and they just went into something that happened in North Bergen. Where we lived, I'm giving that, if you go out that hill, the cemetery is on the left-hand side. My mother's right there. But that place where the milk was, that was where the captain chief of police lived. Back in the 40s, like where Apollo owned the tow truck company. That was the mayor's house, the chief of police's house. So one night, like 3 in the morning, they broke his window. Somebody threw a rock through his window. Police he called out the cops. They went all over the place, and they determined that the person went into the cemetery. So they put Nick down. 3 nights later, look at Lisa already. Look at the shape of you already. 3 nights later, the chief of police's house, they break the window again. This time he calls all the police cops in North Bergen to surround the cemetery, and they went in there with lights. They were there till fucking dawn, and they didn't find nothing. Look it up. All right, what am I? Fucking, Johnny Cheat Sheet? I'm just telling you what I read. And then, like a week later, his house was bombarded with fucking rock in the middle of the night. Just bombarded more than one person. Again, the police went in there and didn't find the soul. Don't leave! So they always determined, they always said that place has always been haunted because of what happened. It was like 7 or 8 incidents, I don't know. But that whole area was like, now, like there's the woods. When you were a kid, you went up there, you could see them. It was just trees that grew over. You see the bottom floor, the basement, like where they had the kids, the shit, no bodies, nothing like that. Just concrete, 12-inch block. That's what was left back there. Mary Gibbonard. 2nd of 47. And when Carmine bought that house, they redid it. And he would pay us to do the attic. And we found money. They were using money as insulation. And they were political families. From fucking, we were finding 20s in there. They were all political stuff and shit. But there was tons of money in those walls. Paper articles, what their family had done. They're fucking tremendous. You can't write this shit. But I'll get political fee. He was at the show the other night. Did you meet him, Lee? My brother from different mother was a ball nuts.
Hey, it was very nice. Like, showed up for Lee's show.
That motherfucker's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's out of his fucking
Out of
mind.
his age. Remember I brought him from the back?
Oh, yeah. He's the only guy that's a Christian who goes to strip clubs, You gotta love his love for Christianity.
Jets give up another sack. 3rd and 10 on the 50-yard line.
Unbelievable. No, I didn't live here.
this one for everybody. And, it's probably amusing to the general's ears. That
I left way before Labor Day. Like, when I would come back to visit. Remember, I left from 85 to there's the Friday sale. When I got back, it was a different world. Big difference. Midtown was gone. Ashways was broken into half. It was a different town when I came back. And I had a shock. I was like, 91 different.
Yeah, but going.
Folks, look at this athleticism. We try to summarize it as best we can. This motherfucker allegedly got to take a shit. Look at this footwork, though. Look at this athleticism.
Special operations forces on these operating bases in places like Afghanistan, or defense like Pakistan or Iraq or something like that. If they're going to fit in with the locals and gain the trust of the locals for the things they have to do as programs. Now, I don't know if that changes. I don't know if there are special rules that are going to be cut out for that. But he said, no more beardos. The era of unacceptable appearance is over. Yes, Candy.
You're in the military.
This was a huge thing because, like, even different people have their careers in shape and things. A lot of animosity between the bullshit. People keep the beard.
Why would they keep their beard?
Because they got like dogs and stuff, or like little pricks, and they go to medical. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna shave your favor," and they go like 4 years without shaving because.
So for Pete Hegseth to summon them alone is insane. And then to sit down and listen to their new boss try to explain their job to them, not going to go over well. I mean, consider what's in that room when it comes to pride and ego and all of it. And you're listening to your new boss that's a TV guy? That's a hard thing to take, despite even if he was in the military. He was in the military for a moment compared to these men.
There is an aspect of it that I don't like the idea of it because I don't like the performative nature of it. The idea that you are calling all of this because you can't call all your generals and admirals back to Virginia for this meeting. You could have done this same speech that would have been watched by all of them from the Oval
It's a
Office.
power move. Look at me, and make no mistake about it, it's from the administration down Pete Hegseth, but I'm able to bring the most powerful men in the world into one room. I love this meeting. It is cool to go.
I do have a couple sound bites, one from former Army Special Operations Officer, one from former Navy SEAL, their reactions to what they saw today. Also, President Trump wasted an opportunity that he gave to that same room of generals and admirals.
He made it.
Know where to
He made it about himself. He went on too long. It was kind of reminiscent of the Kirk Memorial of making it about you, saying if he doesn't get the Nobel Peace Prize, it's a travesty. Oh, and we'll get to the two F-words as well.
During Shannon, we'll continue. Amy King is live in the KFI 24-hour newsroom.
Here's the latest. A lockdown has been lifted at a military base in New Jersey. The mother of the man who shot and killed 4 people in a Mormon church in Michigan has apologized, and authorities still have not released the cause of death for the 15-year-old girl found dismembered in a trunk of a Tesla. Those stories and more coming up at the bottom of the hour from the O2.com Weather Center. O2, the only business software you need. Partly to mostly cloudy, highs in the 70s to low 80s. This report brought to you by Parkways. From your Toyota dealer's traffic center, pilot Toyota hybrid sedan, truck, or SUV that's right for you at Toyota.com. There's a crash in Long Beach on the 91.
Boulevard at right angle plans the Carnival Lane if you're very slow on the East 91 North Long Beach between Almeida and Pioneer Boulevard. You get westbound beyond Grand Avenue to make a crash, and this is also blocking the Carnival Lane. Downtown LA and eastbound transition to 110 southbound is a broken down big rig. That rig's partially blocking east looking at your east end very slow from Grand to the 110 to downtown LA slot. With Southern California's most accurate weather reports, I'm Mike Lawrence.
People call the monitors. 2 hours later, comments. Surgeons who took on all establishment said everything. Once you're trained, they go to the Wild West. Chris Pine, this cardiac calculus. Compounds came by compound traders. Cardiac calculus. These podcasts.
I'm so sick of hearing people talk about basketball. The only real professional WNBA player from the podcast I listen to. Right? Hey, this is Josie Brown. And this is Mariah Rose. You guys have a little bit of explaining on First Life on TikTok. And we've got 2 podcasts. Every Wednesday, we're catching you up on what's going on in women's basketball. And not just in the WNBA, but what happens in women's unrivaled and college basketball. We got some analysis, insight stories. Now you guys have seen a lot of performers during basketball players tell their stories and their moves. We want to share all of the basketball stories that you won't see anywhere else. Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now.
We're Caitlin and Tyler Volterra, and we've got a new podcast, Kate and Ty Break It Down.
Marriage isn't always easy, but it's worth it. And there's just figure out how to survive being something here.
So follow, rate, and review Kate and Ty Break It Down wherever you listen to podcasts.
Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now.
The Dolphins took down the Jets on Monday night with their first win of the season, but they lost wideout Tyreek Hill to Harris' knee injury as coach Mike McDaniels in the second half of the Monday night doubleheader, the Broncos silenced the Bengals and the coach Sean Payton directed a run-heavy attack. Week 5 will be the Rams hosting the Niners on Thursday night. Might not play. Baseball's postseason kicks in today with game 1 of the wild card round. The AL Cards host the Tigers, Yankees entertain the Red Sox, Dodgers, and Padres versus the Cubs. Mets skipper Carlos Mendoza will return next season despite missing the postseason, but the Rangers will move on to manager Bruce Bochy. And the Aces will host the Clippers tonight as a go home game 5 in the WNBA semis. Their faces the Mercury in the finals.
And that's more. Obviously, that means
This is the iHeartRadio Sports Report.
we had two Monday Night Football games last night. In the first one, the Miami Dolphins got their first win of the season, beating the now 0-4 Jets 27-21. Bad news, they lost their star wide receiver Tyreek Hill for the season with a dislocated right knee injury that, according to sources, multiple ligaments. Darren Waller playing his first game since 2023 after retiring, caught 2 touchdown passes for the Dolphins. In the second game, the Broncos blew out the Bengals 28-3. Ryan scored 2 touchdowns and ran for another. J.K. Dobbins put up Denver's first 100-yard rushing game since 2022. And with the baseball postseason starting today, we had the inevitable firings of some managers yesterday who did not get their teams in. Bruce Bochy is out in Texas after 3 years. Roger Baldelli is out in Minnesota after 7 years. Bob Melvin is out in San Francisco. I'm in iHeartRadio Sports Report.
Open the free iHeartRadio app for the best sports stations in the country and the most sports podcasts and the biggest personalities in the game on demand.
Baseball going on today. Wildcard games will start next hour. As a matter of fact, 4 wildcard series get underway tonight. The Dodgers will take on the Reds in the final game starting at 6 o'clock.
Walk me through best of 5, best of 3.
This best of 3, they play them all in one stadium.
One stadium.
They don't travel.
Yes. When did they change that? 3 seconds ago. I'm worried about the Reds.
Any Dodgers fan that's like, oh, easy, sir. Talk about a small brain. Yeah, listen, cheer for your team, yes, but be realistic. The Reds are by far the hottest team in the league right now.
You know, I was reading an article this morning about the Mets spending, $350 million on a team that doesn't even make the playoffs. Like, it was one of those teams that was built with money to go the distance. It just wasn't. Was there even a spark? It's been a run though.
There was to put it in perspective, there was a weird statistic that I saw. Everything is now measured right in baseball. The statistics are ridiculous. Pete Alonso hit a ball at almost 160 miles an hour off the bat, the exit velocity. It turned out to be a line drive to the left field. I mean, in all other instances, that's a double. If it's low enough, it's by far, 420-foot home run if it's high enough. When he hit that ball, the hardest hit ball for the Mets all season, and it ended up being a third out in an inning that's maybe one of their last games.
116 miles an hour.
It's ridiculous. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous. Before we get back to this big meeting in Las Vegas, we have a chance for you to win $1,000.
Now, your chance to win $1,000. Just enter the nationwide keyword on our website. Win. That's win. W-I-N. Enter it now at KFIAO640.com/cash. Powered by Sweet James Accident Attorneys. If you're ever in an accident, winning is everything. Call winning attorneys at Sweet James. 1-800-9-MILLION. That's 1-800-9-MILLION or sweetjames.com.
Again, the keyword win goes on the website. We'll do it again, and I'll give you a chance to win $1,000.
About this big meeting, 100 generals, admirals, summit from around the world to Quantico. Shortened up his meeting called last week by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Very unusual, very unprecedented. And the big headline is 10 new policies rolled out, but the grabbing one is that physical fitness benchmarks coming back. They will return to the highest male standard for combat roles, blasted fat troops, fat generals, saying it's a bad look.
But it's talking about everybody. It's talking about everybody. Everybody in the Pentagon, everybody out there in the field.
Number of donuts.
How many donuts have you eaten in the last calendar year? How many donuts? It's not a problem for you. By the way, then President Trump got up and talked about, among other things, sort of the warrior ethos that he liked. He talked about the celebration of the strength of the American military, and that we would continue this in the future months.
In the coming months, we will be making even more historic announcements for the president. Identity of the war. I love the name. I think it's so good. I think it sounds smart. Department of War is here we are as ruthless policies enemies. The United States Armed Forces will be totally unmatched.
Mouthy, kind of dry.
Need a glass of water right on the podium, no matter who you are. I realize that when we are doing the show on our own, you're not here. I totally get like that after 6 minutes of talking on my own. And he did for an hour, like enough for anything. Now, he did get into his behind this meeting. I believe that the president is very pissed off with Vladimir Putin and Putin's failure to bend the knee and do what Trump wants. And I think that he kind of alluded to that in his speech today. Trump did say, you know, I don't know the paraphrase because I don't remember exactly what he said, but something to the effect of, you know, Russia's been pissing me off. We sent a submarine over there, the most powerful military tool that exists on the planet.
A submarine or two. Relatively cost to Russia. Just to be careful. You can't let people throw around that word. We're calling the N-word.
My God. Do you think he was waiting for a laugh?
Yes.
Yes.
So it does continue to have more than anybody else. We have been
touching. So Marquise was gone, which was always weird. Since I was a kid, that was always a moment, you know. What was?
That was a maniac song.
I was a maniac boss. First and 10 on the 45. Jets are in trouble. Jets are always in trouble. Jets are in trouble. Jets have been in trouble since the Emancipation Proclamation. These fucking guys.
Corgis was like, you go in there and you used to do was fight for the ring.
I went in there about a month ago. Yeah, just went in. No. Marquise. So the Mexican joint. I went in there by myself, sat at the bar, and all the come within 6 minutes of mine was racing. I wanted to cry. I wanted to laugh. I started looking around at places, and I still remember when the door would open, open the door, you had to close it. The shots were coming at me like, come on. The jukebox was so loud, you couldn't talk on the phone in there. When you did call, you picked the phone. The best bar in New Jersey. Don't fuck yourself. Second of 50-yard line. My best memory ever was being at Nick's by 10 o'clock. We went out for the first break to get a slice of pizza. And it just snowed about a foot, maybe a little less. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it started. But I heard yelling and screaming. And Nick was getting hit by snowballs, by corkies, and everybody fell asleep in there the night before. And they were all just throwing snowballs at Nick. And he's like, stop it. Stop it. And he ran and fucking corkies. You know, when Corky was selling cars, and in the morning, he would still have the same shirt on from the day before, except with blood on it. From the night before, that's when you know you're a bad motherfucker, okay? That was such a different mentality. Monday nights was a $3 blooper. The blooper was the blooper orange juice with a shot of vodka the size of your fucking head. And God rest his soul, Roger Holloway hated the bartender on Monday. His name was Johnny Best. He always wore leather vest. So every Monday, if Johnny Best came out at 7, Holloway got there at 10 to 7. The first order was to bring black ashtrays. They had like black ashtrays that were like one wire on the side. Bang on. One down, another one. He would do that just to wear under this guy. One of the best nights we're in there, and they're looking for our buddy. They're looking for our buddy because he broke somebody's jaw. Somebody's serious jaw. One of those fucking bags from the stage hand. This guy was 2 years older than Glenn, right? So Glenn got drunk one night, he's got this face. He punched the guy and he broke his fucking jaw. So we're there 2 nights, man, they're looking for Glenn. I'm sitting there with Roger because I want to see this go down. Roger called me specifically to say, I'm going up there, I'm waiting for those motherfuckers to come in. I'm doing an 8-ball. You know, he just went on. Yeah, he just went on. Wait, Roger, what are we doing tonight? What are we gonna fucking do, okay? I'll see you at Corky fast. And then they call you back. I didn't get the Corky. Roger.
So let's
I walk in, and he's already fucking banging on the ashtray. He's driving the bartender crazy. But he tipped $20. This guy had all the bartenders under control. The guy at the mic guy, he would make him come over, and the guy would make him right, he'd go high, and then give him $10. And the guy would walk away after they put him to the jail now for that shit. So I'll never forget, the guy comes in with a jaw wide, and the other kids know, with Glenn, boy, saying, and the kid sits next to Roger, and Roger starts breaking an ashtray. They put it back on the table, right? Stop. Let's do this, Johnny Best. Here we go. He's like, give me another fucking shot. He's on fire. Almost he goes, give me another shot. Give Cooperini one. And he looks at the guy with the broken jaw. He goes, what do you want? Jaw breaking. Holy fuck! The dude just turned fucking mad. And I get the ball in my hand. It ain't gonna get no better after this shit. I think Ronnie walked in a minute later, everybody was like, okay, we got this now. But that's how it went down. I saw it. We looked at the motherfucker. We just fucking lost it. Fucking lost it. 4th and 5 on the 40-yard line. The Jets are going for it. He's dead on the. Oh my God! I don't want to see some ass. We're going the other way, baby. Got up, boy. At least I am. E-I-E-I-O. And there you go. At least I am. E-I-E-I-O. Don't leave the fuck over here. That's that. In my head. With my phone. It's on the top. E-I-E-I-O. Go. Sorry about the language, guy. I got excited. Lisa, look my nuts. E-I-E-I-O. the farm. Dad was kicking in. Fucking vampire. In the clouds. The vampire. Don't worry about how put him down, mind your business. What you gonna eat? You're gonna eat one, but if not, don't worry about it. We'll look in the house. This show knows more about sports and act, you motherfuckers. My sister, but that's a mister. Miss Lisa Gallo, you understand me? And she's solid. The cops had her in handcuffs, she didn't give up a name. Unbelievable. George. Lisa, other than what? But listen, I still got tons of french fries, your favorite. We'll catch you. Quit you. I'll get you. Let's not have a winning bet. French. What the fuck? How was Caitlin Clark hurt? I turned it on the other day. I was all excited. I think by now you come back. Back, don't you? What the fuck happened? Oh, there you go. I thought fucking Black Lives Matter sent her off to us or something. They show up. She hasn't left the house. I don't see her out there. Look at this. These poor people. Look at this freak. How many commercials I just go through? Lisa, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking? 4 minutes left. Will there be another score before the half?
I think there will be another score before the half.
You want to load it, right? This guy takes risks. What's the matter with my man Lee? The night looks like on that. See, I'm telling you, put a teaser. They put a teaser 27, 28.5. I'm telling you, the Jets are going to score. You can keep it. I'm going to make it more tough for you. There you go, screen pass. I grab him by the roof. You guys don't know Pedro Garcia. All the fucking, we're trying to put together here. There's no entourage. We're all fucking gangsters here. There's no fucking entourage. Ain't nobody getting no cigarettes here. All the trying to do the same fucking thing. Honesty, comedy, you do your best, you go. Work to the house. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. No entourage. I got 10 numbers for you. Like cigarettes and rough feet. I don't want that shit. I just want to take people. Money, motherfucker! What's up, Jim? Everything all right? You're looking good. Take your hat off. It's 8 degrees. You think you want to be a gangster? Take the fucking hat off. Just what? Take the hat off. I have fucking MTV. Without hanging out with, yo. You ever see those guys that take pictures of? The first one is the 1958 John Park. They get back. Take the skull hat off. Like your hair on fire. Chili, he takes a beautiful headshot right now. Take a big chili, that's a beautiful headshot. Iron for party. You got Iron Lee. You got that type of confidence. That's it, you're a household name. You gotta get out there.
Why is
Over to people's houses, they try to go to surrounding 500. Comes from joking. You're trying to ride on. They're on their medals. If they're really hungry, they just want to be fucked in the ass. They're really up in society. They want to be taken away and do a fucking bill. I don't think you know people want to people want. How are you talking about? Imagine if you were at your day job and someone gave someone $100 million.
I would pay for you to send the party movies right now. Just fade in and out of reality.
That's what I write that show, that movie. Yeah, you better be. That's not it. It's working out. We always had my chick trying to get out. That's it. Oh my God, the background. Things happen. That's our future. That's happening. She comes out of that primitive man, blows apart your mouth on pay-per-view. How exciting would that be? T-shirts, Jerry Jones, the UFC, fucking all of the athletes. Who on the court? Who could buckle his face, you know what I'm saying? And knock her out. We get top chicks, bikinis, white pants with a little hole in the back. Now you want to fuck a chick with a sheet with a hole in it? Only they have a hole with ultrasound. Look at the point where we'll have women changing their diet. You have to go in there like put ear goggles on in case somebody shoots you my home. Like that's how I got a protein. Never mind the rehab again. We got so many things on the horizon. We're looking at millions if we come to this game, right? Now, what do I want? Me at 10%. I'm like the fucking general. I'm like Albert. I'm gonna get stickers like the general. At least I had something. And I'll make $1 on each of those, like the fucking middle linebacker from the Seattle Seahawks. That was the movie. Remember when he played against Denver? Brian Bosworth. That year, you went to Denver, everybody had a mask. We ate Bosworth. We own the company. That's how you do it. What's up, man? Or you in the Cube? Nonsense. Fucking violence. They're a Cuban Jew alliance. We can take the fucking next horizon. You don't got that. And my people in Cuba forget about it. We can open up the first fucking weed store in Cuba. Look at this, we just gotta give them 97% of our profit. You literally want 3%. We don't even have lights. We just sit there working like now for the tourists. Bumping into each other like that. We need to go to office. And we can take the time to fucking. To be tons of facts from birth when I was a kid. If somebody was in the woods one night and they had a bat one in there, I don't know what they put, like tomato juice. You got to take them to the hospital, you got to get a shot. They got to take the bat out of your head. Something when I was a kid, when I first moved here, and I would go to ShopRite because I was like, Ma, you can't go to ShopRite because I got to go to the woods. And there was a rat. I said, no. It's walk over. I was in a bingo. Go up to one hill, up to the left, and walk on it. Yeah, it was a bat. They said there was bats around 64th Street. And you always the cemetery. And you know by the private 54th Street. The bats like a couple of yeah, 64th Street. Yeah. And that's what I was like, it's 14. I saw an animal. I'd never seen it before. And they were horrible and scary looking. And my second memory of it was they were twins. And cousins. Somebody played the Sussex. One of the Celtics in the early 70s. Remember, we had Havlicek. And then we had one Havlicek and his brother who played with you your age. But then there was another kid downtown. St. Clair, they were twins. One of them, somebody played for the Celtics. But anyway, behind the Chinese Cuban store, there used to be a little stoop, like a little stoop there. That stoop there, people were yelling. And I went to the police, everybody stand back. We didn't know what happened. We just shot him. That was it. And then somebody else, right, when they first opened up those buildings, remember we were young when they built all that shit. Those first two buildings, we were young. And I remember when they first opened, they had a really bad rap. Not the Galaxy, one of them. And it was a Galaxy. And the story was somebody went to take a shit and they heard some of the toilets. And the cops had to come and put, in those days they had a metal netting. And they put it between the toilet seat and the toilet. And then they could shoot the rat in the fucking toilet. Yeah,
True.
it was like 2 or 3 years. I saw a bunch of parties. And I didn't see that anymore. It became something. I saw a whole bunch of shit going up. Blossoms, fucking raccoons, all that kind of shit walking around. My house, there was more. I was going to tear it up. Like, I might leave here at night. But we didn't turn my back to walk by. Can't drag it in. In the fucking big league, go now. Right? He has to, you have to go through that circle. When I was a kid, I used to ride on a motorcycle. But I cross the street, go to Dairy Queen, and go to the motorcycle. That motorcycle place for there. I remember talking about that on everybody walked by motorcycles. I was a fifth kid. I was like the fifth Jackson. I had to explain that to my mother. Oh, man, what you're motorcycle there. My mother had to go and he said, whenever I buy this, like, kids, I gotta buy for him. My kids. I said, take this motherfucker. You can take him on. Get him off me. I don't need this in my life anymore. I can't. Take him. And Anthony said, okay. Like a year later, then it got serious. And they did take him. I know, every fucking day after school, it's that. Like, one day on the refrigerator. I made that be only. Just check it. So a year later, he shot the guy in the back 7 times.
That was a problem.
That was the best feeling I ever had, because I didn't feel it in the neighborhood. I felt it from like a hash. When I walked in, I was to get somebody. You had the journal, and I was more like that tonight. So when we gave it, it was like, detective shoots me in the back 7 times.
I wonder what happened to what's his.
This is like a fucking big league striker up down there. Tell me this can't happen. You know, you tell these stories and people look at you like you're fucking crazy. It was tremendous having that man in my neighborhood. It really was.
Damn, I got 3% of my shot.
When I saw him beat up my kid's father, it was the best day of my life. I never saw anything like that. They were like, wow, man. And then I saw him beat up 1, 2, 3 people. Beat up in front of like, not like a bunch, like somebody to get. No. Get a police rating. And that's when he hit you first. There was no batteries everywhere. You'd be like, you know what that's like? They had come to guy. He was on Sunday. And all the neighbors. I got up. Nobody saw this. What the fuck is going on? I called the police. The cops got there. Nobody saw it. I never saw anything like that. People were like, no, I was speaking. I said, yeah. Even Italian people like me. you know, I'm trying to still be friends with Murphy. He's still friends with me. I ain't gonna have to teach out. I'm not even the guy who know what to tell you. Fucking hysterical. I have to just teach you. Mr. Satora. That's why he ended up at the high school.
McKinley, and then they moved him up to vice.
Right. And he was a good guy. Why? In 76, the Red, Cincinnati Reds, the best team in the fucking world. Back then, they didn't have a chance. Northburg and Williamsburg didn't have a fucking chance. And we're out there at the beginning of November, freezing to death. And we're playing people. I'm only kidding, I'm not thinking of Spanish. What's the Spanish? It's Italian. Specifically, too, right? We're saying, they're saying, all that shit you're not saying. These two things are saying. And I was like, Mr. Toro goes, yo, knock it off, yes, fine, yo. There's the United States speak Spanish if you want. And they started Spanish again. And he fucking ran over. In fact, that fucking retard that was in the great room in Miami, that big fucking head, that would shut the fuck up. He was telling stories, he was confusing me with people. Mark, that retard, he was all the reasons that whole thing went down. Because he's like, we can talk Spanish. Back and forth. And this fucking guy, again, I was 3 people. He grabbed the wrong number. He grabbed every boss number. And he grabbed the banged his head against the wall. It was like for me, because I stuck up my Anthony, and he banged our heads together, pulled our heads. Anthony told me, what did you want? And he fucking fighting at Anthony. That's what I really jumped. Everybody started jumping. We're kicking him outside. The Maytash came down. Mr. Tony. We all came down. They were breaking it up. So now they got us in the principal's office. Sitting down there. There's a payphone. And fucking Anthony goes, says, okay, oh, God, I understand. Game on, motherfucker. He sat down. And he put like this in his hair. And he just saying, so we were talking about how I came in. What happened? And they told me what they are. When they are conducting themselves, like it you should. Let me talk to you guys. There was a teacher in front of the door and shit. And they had the gym teacher in the principal's office. You say, Karma, you have to calm down. Just want to talk to him and ask him what happened. He had the principal go on to the Maytash. Maytash let his guard in and just open the door. So that door went open. And he went back and all the secretaries like, oh, stop it, he's fucking in. I'm glad they had my fucking son. Kick him out the fucking door. And we're like, oh shit. Oh shit. And then the cops came and nobody saw nothing again. Nobody bleed. His shirt was ripped. This guy was like a fucking animal. And they sent us home. And they brought it back. The teacher wasn't there no more. Wasn't there no more. 2 years later, I was a freshman. And I was at the cafeteria. I didn't know it was the cafeteria. And I get there and I look like the Speed, Wolverine, all those D-gangs, the motherfuckers. And I look over and it was a humble piece. Mr. Satora. And after class, he shook out the humble shit. My head goes,
Give this athleticism.
you don't want to show up, you'll get you. But the other kid that was there, the Russian kid, not really Russian, he's cute, but he was Russian. He really punched the other Tony in the head. He He was one of those kids in the 70s in Cuba. He went to the school system. If you were 16 in the 7th grade, they made you a freshman. They put you in a thing called the pilot program. You're a Gemini. There's a lot of people that you were driving your kids to school. They will have days back. It'll make you a sophomore. Actually, like 2 or 3 years to get the rest. Oh my God, these kids had hair on their legs. It was like, great. You show up with them, they had hair everywhere. We got nothing. We got like one hair around us. Come on, Jen. Something to Lisa. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Look at the poor man. So you can get a quicker picker up. As we get that party started, you know what I'm saying? Good, you open that door a little bit. We need some air. This motherfucker. Locked in here like this. Wait, how are we feeling? I still like potato chips. One score. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left, man.
I'm sorry, magic is sorry, what it's like a magic, right? Like magic erase, right? Instead of sorry, that certainly everything is like what it was. Everything's fine. And then I'm starting to look and realize is that wow, like not everything is exactly what it was. Our actions have consequences. Our actions have reactions. They may even accept your apology, but it doesn't look to change.
I have no idea.
Consequences to our actions.
Oh man, that's what. Look at this guy.
So,
This will be great. Former Patriot kicker. Oh, that's where I recognize him from. The tightest jersey in the world. He's old. There you go. All right. There you go. Yeah. We got like 8 on the board. Unbelievable. Wow.
Incredibly so. So once you get on, that's now it's not really for setting up like this.
I like those shoes, those guys' shoes.
It's very process is fun. It's fun. Okay, well, children. If that's I'm not sure.
I go to digs. I walk about 10 miles.
I know.
Every other fucking side. And nobody really listens. Even this 13 is small. That's what it is. I gotta get my 14 and a half.
They only carry 14 in the store? Yeah.
Well, that cold. Cold, so have it brings like chubby ducks.
Oh, yeah?
Like 3, 4 X, 5 X, they're kicking. They're not about 5 X. Here, cold stuff. Somebody likes it on fire, I'm comedian. I already tried that.
smells like cheesesteak.
Even after death, transcends after death. Like, this is why I'm up for the
What's up, Lee? What's the spot there, Big? What do you got coming up? You feeling good? What do you got coming up, Big?
I should have been prepared. I want to talk
about Lee. I want to talk about Lee doing his dojo spot. 60 people were at the show. Big crowd, Lee, big crowd. It was a very good show. And he did great. Yeah. I had a lot of fun because your crowd was very that was a hot crowd. That was a great crowd. These always got a cool crowd. A church crowd. We love the church. They gave so much energy right off the top, especially when I was like, they showed up for it. Showed up for you also. Like me. You're also the former door guy.
Let out today.
And your daughter was like, my daughter got on stage. She didn't want to say that, but I did all the jokes. She took a picture. I got a nice little picture. Thank you for allowing that. Oh, your daughter was going, right? That was very silly. Yeah. Somebody got that video you had before. Did you get it? Somebody did. Angel couldn't get it because he was coming on stage. What's that video? They bring my daughter from LA. Somebody has it. Somebody got it. Yeah. We like the big guy. The Kango hat. Big guy with the Kango hat. The big guy. Oh, Raph? Shout out to Raph, man. Yes, good. I'll definitely be at the dojo this Wednesday. Got the old school shirt on. Get the throwback. Yeah. You like rocking vintage. We should get some commercials later. Jumping up and down in the stands for a fake card to come up. It's worth the day. It's worth the day of work. How much they pay for that?
Let's say once parents.
I have no idea, but it's worth the day of work. Yeah. Where was this at? Doing like a target. Hopping up and down with like a whole I'm sure maybe a couple hundred, right? At least. But you think you get paid every time the commercial airs? If you're an extra, I doubt it. Right? Because that looks like extra work. Yeah. You're not eating, but I don't know much about it. I think when he was in the entertainment business, you know, the editing.
Lee.
Tomorrow night, Yankees Red Sox, baby. I'm excited. Red Sox, wait. I'm excited. I'll be in the Bronx. Tomorrow I'll be home.
Oh boy, was that cold. Lee was dripping like the beach up like a bunch.
One game every single, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to get every single game. How much would you get me?
Oh, that shit is hilarious. Like the soldier.
Sweating it up. I can't even imagine just running down there to celebrate with him.
Leave.
Still taking a break. Hey, Joe, what's going on, fellas? Oh, shit, what do you got? Shit, nothing, man. I got Pet Shop Thursday. Come hang out. It's a free show. Where's it at? Pet Shop, Jersey City, Grove Street. In the basement. A basement. Come see me. That's not real. Come see me in a basement. That's real underground comedy. So there's gonna be a fest of at Dojo Comedy in Morris. Wednesday, maybe. Wednesday, secret lineup. You don't know who's on it. Maybe me, maybe Big. Huh? If he's around, he's gonna be on it. Then he's on it. Yes, sir. Me and Lisa, we're gonna be sober. No, just kidding. Psych, bro. Hell no. It's not our forte. It's usually a couple milligrams a week. What's up, Eddie Connors? I don't know the legend. That's what I'm talking about. Former ball player. I just left my minor league ball player. It's great. There you go. We got it. You know about Wade Collins? That's pretty. I was listening to your story. You got beat up by Wade Boggs. It's pretty fucking cool, though. Somebody is not. Yeah. Well, shit. Played alongside. Great coach. Double like 2 for 5 years. It was court mandated. There you go. Wait for it. It's a. There you go. He slapped her. Yeah. Pedro Garcia is now running the door. He slapped you. Yeah, no, I'm not hanging out. I'm just hanging out. I don't run anything, man. I'm comedian, just like Lee. Had a great show at the live. Oh yeah, but Lee fucking killed. Lee, how long you did? An hour, right, or something like that? All right, yeah, there you go. We'll get right back to this. Yeah, we'll be right back after this question. How long you did Friday? Yeah. I knew you did like around an hour. You said material you had. He was just having fun up there. He was singing and sagging. Yeah. Riffing and rapping. Yep. I started showing with the middle of the winter push. We had a great time. The crowd was great the whole time. Oh, yeah. There were a bunch of great comic con show. You did great. Thanks, brother. Nick was hosting. Nick phenomenal. Nick's a good host. Yeah, you all had a good crew. I've been at least tonight. They're good. My friend, Rabbi Hernandez. The cat with the hat. Very funny guy. Oh, yeah, I had fun. That was fun. I think it was a good time. Big good. Sold out, everybody. Oh, shit, sold out. June, October. You know the rules. We don't talk about shows past a month. Yeah, there you go.
My bad, right? Ahí está. Yes. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yo, what's going on? Atna. Atna, can you hear me? Atna. Yo, Atna. Atna. English.
You said I can't tell you how hungry I am. Go ahead, we excited. Look at me excited. He definitely can't. He can't fall asleep in the trying to maneuver. The second half, we're now starting now. That's right. I'm terrified. Here comes Joey's in the house. I'm terrified. That was the first. I knew they were there. I got some caramels. Keep broilers. Second half, and the Jets are getting the ball first down 10-3. Nice play. Sleep? I don't know. That's reasonable. Myself.
Just like I call you right on.
No shot. Jump. Miami ball. Miami ball. Here we go. Wow. Here we go. You can't start the game. You can't. Oh my God, Miami. I know it. There you go, Lee. First down. Wow. Wow. Ball on the 15-yard line. Look at the fumble. Look at that. Fumble on the play. You got the Jets tonight plus the 82. You're still a fucking loser. In the words of Warner Wolf. Yeah, what's up, Eddie Condon? Hey, Guapo. Hey, Guapo and Guapo. He's a blitz. He needs that. We have a six-pack with a full-back. We got a box with Ginger though. And we got some chewing tobacco. We got a bunch of 6 kilos, 18. Go get that case. We'll take the whole case.
Everyone assumes that
Christmas. No, take that whole case. It's nice too. I wish you were doing that. No, that's just been his. I'm waiting for him to show up. He's not even lying. No, they have tariffs. That's it. He's right here. Holidays come. We light up chewing tobacco during the holiday shoot. Nice order. Oh my God! Esto mariconería. Esto mariconería. If these guys can score like pop, let's go. Let's give them 3 at a desk. That's all they want. There's your boy. Stop my kid. Let's see what he says.
What's the focus? The focus ultimately.
This guy's not Hispanic, right? Here we go. Look to the Lisa. There you go, pal. All right, Lee. We're halfway there, cocksucker.
different game. Oh, they should have fucking Denver. Look at that. Why? Oh, that's catch by your boy. Tell me no. Oh, man, you're so great. Oh, that's you. Hey, hold on. Not really, but in your mind. No, they should have different game. Oh, they should have fucking Denver. Why? Oh, that's catch by your boy. Tell me no. You're so great. Oh, that's you. This leg was like completely really, bro. Nah, bro, don't scare me. I swear, man. I didn't see. It was facing and there goes my face. Look at that. Come on, again. My face is done right now. Don't tell me that's Tyreek Hill. That is Tyreek Hill, bro. He's right. Oh my God. That's golly, man. Come on, get on one knee, Lee. Out of respect, we gotta get on one knee. Some of these movies, we do some Russian movies. Wow. All these are fucking good. Yeah, all these. They're better than real movies that come out sometimes. You get enthralled them. You're like, what the fuck's going on here? You eat like a couple edibles and shit. You're like, this ain't bad. You take the ride with this fucking utopia. And I don't know if it's them, it's how they use the music that we grew up with. They're saying that these 98 on the movie theaters, like, okay, at least they have some variety. Yeah. And all of a sudden, your kids, you're in the car with your kid, something comes on, yeah, they Santana came on. Yeah. And she was singing. I'm like, how the fuck did she know? She was bigger. Oh, yeah. That's in your blood. Yeah. That's such a good job. That guy really, when I hear that album, I'm like, that fucking guy. Those kids' movies are good. Mike Jones. Yeah. I think it's brilliant. I love it. Yeah. Plus, you can yell out too in the movie theaters. Yeah, because it's all Puerto Rican. No, because it's all kids. All kids are yelling out. When you put fucking coke on the movie theaters, there'll be ice out there like a motherfucker. Vietnamese women on the floor and shit. And meanwhile, we don't give a fuck. He's just tearing up that fucking french fry. Look at him. That's my dog right there. It's 2 months before his wedding. He's got to get ready for tuxedo. Look at him. I know. What do you got to take 3 home? Give him to Blue. Yeah, he can both love french fries. Give him a pound there. Give him some fun. It's going to be all right. Fresh lamb. Where do you get the lamb from? Okay, look at you. You bump into Georgia Kilfassos. Greg knows the whole family, you know, the uncle. This poor bastard, that's it. Whatever the chance you have of fucking doing anything tonight. And the only thing that happened here is the Jets. Like, no, sure. Oh, yeah, that's not. Yeah, I didn't want to react like that. It doesn't look that bad as you said. Yo, when you the look I had on it, I don't like that. No, he fucking saw it. I didn't hear you call him no fucking injury. First the boy fucking said, look at his leg. And I looked at it. I didn't see it land like that. I thought it was posing. Nah, man. I saw it in real time, right? The shin was looking at me. He had everything like that maybe the other way. Oh, yeah. I thought he was showing off and posing and shit. I didn't even see his legs. Did it pop out in and out or something? He's saying yes, because it's probably not as bad as you're lucky if that's what that was. That was crazy, man. If it's not a brain, it's all right. He said it'll be bad. He said, I'm okay. All right. Oh, it's that dangling ear. Not as bad. You can see the hope in the earring. Like, look at that shit. His baby mom is like, ooh, thank God. Yeah, that is motherfucker. My grandmother's probably just like an ankle. Yeah, his ex is right now on like, that motherfucker better than being hurt. Shit, bro. I'm getting paid. I'm going to see great this week. You got a lot of babies. 80 baby mamas. Everybody has
check from him. Not just the women. They got a $150 million contract. The agent is his baby mama. First down. All his family that probably do shit for him. I don't know, man. His leg was twisted up. It looked. I don't know how. That's why I'm like, what the hell? You thought he was like done. Oh, it looked no, he's definitely done. It looked like a horror movie. He's definitely done. Oh, maybe a month. I don't know. That shit is crazy. Not the I don't think the season. I wanted to react like that. I think that's like that. You did the season up? The way his leg looked, man. We'll see what happens. And it's fine. Yeah, he's fine. His leg was. They probably hit him with a speed dose of fentanyl. Like, yeah, I'm alright. What's wrong? I don't know. Maybe watching that show on HBO. About you ever see that? Mayor, whatever. Yeah. Mayor Kingston. No, that's different. There's another one. But the amputated. Yeah, I didn't see that one yet. Mayor of Eatontown or something like that. That's the one with the chick below. The show? Kate Winslet. Anything with Kate Winslet. Yeah. Well, people that created that have a new show. That was fun. Oh, I started that show. Oh, that's a touchdown. Touchdown Miami. There you go. See, God. That's one of crackhead on 2 touchdowns for him. That's what he did with Shrek episode. Oh, no. That's what he's back. I did crack for 6 fucking weeks. All the places I went back to the store and I was getting my crack. 6 weeks I did crack. It's like some wife was smelling. She goes, what is that stuff? Go back to my weed on the cars. You got a flight time. Those were the days when I could drive. Goodbye, brother. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Mike. Say goodbye. I'll get some love. What do you got in your hand? I don't know. He's so big, he was really big. In the Avengers, like he was even gonna do the whole trick. He doesn't look like a real human.
Oh, that is so funny. Who wrote that? Moon turn up. That is so funny.
Every day of the week, you're fucking leg, right? Again, we got some delicious cheesesteak sandwiches with Rudy's garlic bread and chicken. Really good. I didn't say Philly cheesesteak. I said cheesesteak. Thank you. Don't fucking be talking shit. Even though when I am in Philly, my boy here always stops in by Lito. Cheesesteak, tremendous on the fucking season, right? And Joseph's pizza last time was also very good. We're loyal to those motherfuckers. Shout out to them for the pizza pie for Thanksgiving. I just want Thanksgiving. That's their fucking pizza. Number 25th, I was sweating profusely. The red sauce, which is the red tomato pie. Delicious. I really do. Got some brain, chili. Yeah, they sent a couple pies before the show. I was sweating like a fucking storm. Just sauce. Lisa Gallows in the house. Yeah. I'm sure you got some stories. Oh yeah. That basement was one of a kind. Yeah. God bless their rest of their souls. Good times. Uncle Joey had a bunch of fun times in that basement. Which one? Oh my God. There was Studio 54, and there was Devo's basement. It got to the point where it overcrowded, and we took a at it. We ended up in front of the house. That was not good. But I still remember a night where it was a small party. We had track rooms, red rooms, and up in the kitchen. We were sitting at that table, fucking doing everything. Praying. Please. Nobody came.
We have the CFO of my personal wallet. I don't always carry cash, but when I do, it is cold cash.
You know why I don't get fucked in that house? I saw it in that house. She was getting good things. Summer 81. I went back there and I bumped into something no bueno. And she was, good looking on paper without clothes. That was fucking reason. But the pussy was banging. She was giving that little monkey out. Wrestlers, singers, actors, everybody gets that little chunky monkey. Well, I know people who were giving out booty calls. They were in high school. All that freaking business. I don't know what they call it. Wow. And this is now one fucking person could ever like a soul side. One of them could have married. Jesus is right there. If they don't, you would have killed that one. What a shame. That's like where it's color dropping. Fuck you up. Remember? Tell these little fucking kids. You got a white socks in the gym. That's why they shot the bow and arrow at that kid. Remember that? Remember that shit? I'm fucking with you. Black socks? Not today. Not no burger. You can do that down in fucking Manalapan with your friends. I was like in the 7th grade. I go to the high school. Like, out of the gym. I got shot with a bow and arrow. That's no burger. That much.
One night doesn't define right now. Once this show
And they were in the back of the gym when you walked in. Unbelievable. That back gym, yeah. No, not the back gym. The back wall was where you walk right into the gym. Right there, which against that wall. They didn't give a fuck if that was there. That's a fucking entrance. To the neck, bro. God bless my word. Raised a lot of soldiers. Hudson County. Oh, that's right. I saw one of those arrow rings, and I asked one of my gym teachers. Oh my God, you got those things. Oh, it might be so magical. Here we go. Man, this kid's. Please, wake up. Put down the sandwich. Something down. There you go, Lily. All right, next. Another 82 points.
Styles switch barbecue. Why do you say it's great? Yeah, we can use it. China's just an outdated model. It's good sound. It's good sound. What is this? Yeah, it's just same old way. Yeah, I don't feel too bad for Who's your guest then, right? Chip was right back on their followers and then two named Joe. Trap, really Gary, or maybe some of that. Texas, we were all lost. Take on this because I run a fairly large media company. I also do media. So you're seeing a lot of people right now, they treat it like cancel culture. You're so right, so hypocritical. They want cancel. To me, this is not cancel culture. But what cancel culture is when you let somebody say me, and then you want to get rid of it, so we're going to go through everything there. Here's a advice here. That noise that we're hearing, do they hear this noise?
Oh, that's cool.
between the two. Rangers over the other They were cheating a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah, they cheat.
Yeah. Still cheating?
Think so.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, the Astros?
Games go down tomorrow?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Yankees are gonna win.
Not sure. It's gonna be a good game. Especially for Yankees.
It's Max Fried 18-5. There's Garrett Crochet 19-5.
Ah, there you go.
Ball game.
Hey, that's a ball game. It's gonna be a big
Even money.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No runs. No runs.
I like the tie in the first inning.
It's gonna be a low scoring game. Who knows?
Under over 7 points.
Like everything else, like baseball. Every month.
With 3 home runs and 1
Yeah, more yet.
shows are on that one.
You got those two gargantuans.
Yeah.
Makes it fun.
Much like playing off baseball at Yankee Stadium.
I can't believe it's only week 1.
Right? You got 18 weeks now. And then 4 playoff weeks. They play 22 weeks out of the year now. And baseball, the wild card is now its own separate round, 3 games. Instead of the 1 game that they did 2-3 years ago. That was only the
It's gonna take forever.
3-game series now for wild card.
I think they did that last year.
Because wild card, my mom would tell me, it's just a chance for you to get in the playoffs. Now it's part of the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Its own separate round. And
Yeah.
did the best.
There you go. Right through the end. Do this shit. Do this shit.
Let's go, Miami. We need some points. Oh, it's not looking good.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Yes. Gruesome injury.
They said I thought it was an ankle. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's done, man. They gave him that. He's done for the year. Started on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
They gave him that science back to
I don't know. Yeah, he looked like an action figure.
Yeah. Oh! There's the flag, Lee. There it is. They never fell on me. There it goes. 9 minutes in the third quarter. Miami's up 17-10. Ball is going to the 45-yard line. Yeah, that was that thing. Sauce Gardner, $180 million. Play corner. You can produce it. Must be giving you 30-minute spots.
Yeah, it must be producing to get that much money.
Young kids at 24. First play action. Wide open. Look at this.
Stays in bounds.
Make a come
Man, yeah.
Look at the ball, Lee. Look at Chief Doodle Lee. Cheese Doodle Lee.
That's my boy. That's why I love him. Please, what's the other thank you for the wedding? Cheese doodles and every table. I want to leave there with orange fingers. I've been to those cheese doodles, Lee. Look me in the eye. I told you. I grew up on those. Nuclear.
Why?
I don't know if they were wise.
What was the brand back in the day?
No, those are the wise ones. There was only wise.
There's Cheetos, but those Cheetos are newer. Cheetos came out in the 90s.
Yeah, Cheetos. No,
it was Wise.
Yeah, Cheetos.
Wise was the OG. 25-cent bag. Fritos is good too. 25-cent bags, no air.
First week I came here, I went to the Jewish deli room, man.
Yeah, no air.
What's the name of it?
We got that pastrami sandwich?
Yeah, well, we got everything. You know, we got
Not kids. Right down the shore.
on my hours. Forget it. Whatever. Pickled herring. When I went to check out the thing, when I went to check out the sandwich, they had every one of white potato chips. I bought them all and ate them all that night. Terry's like, what is wrong with you? I haven't eaten these. 20 fucking years. When I got it, it was 282. I moved up to 316 by the end of September. It's not going to the gym, going to diet. I was eating disco fries, oh come on, shit, oh my god, eat fucking. I was trying to change my sleep habit, so I would start doing that a little early, because I was falling asleep at 4:30 in the morning when I got there. I was like California. There you go. One night I fell asleep in a restaurant. I was eating hash bills. Like in the afternoon, I was eating at 4 o'clock. This is California.
Here he goes. Make a block.
And we went to eat those fries.
Hit him with the flag.
There you go.
El Nido's close down.
Yeah, El Nido. You know that, right? El Nido's done. El Nido. 6 weeks ago, they sold it. El Nido family sold it to a restaurant, which I knew wasn't going to work. Because the money he was putting in, he wasn't making no money. He didn't need money. He didn't need any money. He was just doing it as a labor of love. So I knew when the other people took over, it wasn't going to be that good. They were going to have the chicken from fucking Pennsylvania and the turkey. But you know what happened? The guy who bought it, his wife died. Except they bought the rest. So they own a restaurant. Yeah, the owner. Then they kept it open for 18 months. They sold it, the guy's wife died.
It's a secret, but now it's out there to open. I don't know how he found it out, but it's true. I'm a princess.
There we go. So it'll be in a good game.
Yeah, Miami's moving the ball, so
not for everybody. Well, at least get 3 out.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Come on, Lee. Running a hot.
That's all you need. Points every drive. Oh, you love 7 here. You get 7 here. Got a lot of time.
Mark Anthony? Yeah.
You can't stop thinking about that. Yeah.
Well, I don't like
rookie.
Yeah.
Cheeto Lee got the second game going to the popcorn.
This is trail.
There's a 2nd and 6. There's a trail. If you want to know what Lee's eating, play action pass. Look into the end zone. Here we go. First down. First down. Oh, Jesus. Might be on the defense. Hold up. Hold up. Little contact. 5-yard penalty. Penalty is declined. First down, Miami. Here we go.
Oh, this is he put his finger by mistake. I gotta go.
Come on, let's get a touchdown here. Come on, baby. First to go on the 8. Pitch on the outside. He's got it to the outside. Oh, man. Look at him. That's why Lee.
Jets coming back right now. 20 points into the 4th quarter.
That's right.
It's like stealing. Like stealing.
Not even knocking on the door. They're at the door.
They're in the door. That's it.
They're at the door.
They went trick or treat.
He's not leaving. The Saints
his mother. He's got a massive criminal history, a 21-year
Touchdown, I hate to see that.
31 criminal charges, undercover prostitute. And that's what you think you're getting. Now, when you look at that, you go, wow, it's pretty rough, but, you know, any more the story. And then the next morning, when you wake up, you find out this is who it really is. Yeah, we call it coyote ugly. You see, he's laying on your arm in bed. You go, well, it was rough last night, but I'm sobered up. I think I'll just chew my arm off and ease away so I don't disturb him or wake him up. All right, so you think you're seeing this. He's got 34 charges in that.
You gotta wait till the end.
He didn't kill you.
When the games are over early at halftime. These games are spoiled. These little young guys won't stay up anymore. We were kids, we had to wait up till 9. You had to go to Jones Barry, 12:30. Still had to go to school the next day like a soldier. Yeah. That's what we got that way. Well, you switch over to popcorn. It's like a purple bladder wise. That's a wise purple bladder, son. That's how you know, right? That's a bad thing about the least. He gives 0 fucks.
No, and the popcorn. So you know everything he's
He'll eat a little something for the mouth.
I haven't heard that.
Here's the thing. Investigators said that she took video of the guy.
Lee is happy as a pig in shit right now, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we do here in the Voodoo Lounge. To make people's dreams come true. So he was sitting there, sitting like Papillon. He looked all pale. I need some food. There's not much fucking food in that table. There's hot dogs, chicken, and fucking steak sandwiches, cheese. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them are gone. No, unless that fucking sticky fucking chicken chicken.
Oh, you got one more? Chicken really ate about a whole box. That's the last box. That's all right. You gotta save that for your
Save some. When I pull up tonight, Mercy's little shade open up. What at least white mate. I don't know what the fuck she does. They get noise and shit. Alright, so yesterday, I'm in the basement watching people wait for something to come up. That's at 9. So the main door here. I feel the light. God damn it. Also, we tried to walk off. Hey, I'm not related to Canada. Shut that shit off. Jersey. Fucking electric must have gone up. Fuck you, you know. You can shower, cost you 50 if there's I go much for something you couldn't do. She had this big fucking face. And she goes, let me show you. And she started doing the other thing with the fingers. I was like, that's fucking something. I don't know. Then she broke it down to me, what's the ball? The reason why she couldn't do it was she had to learn the James Bond thing. Well, the other kid quit. She's the only, yeah. It's fucking great. So it's pretty like blown away. Let's go. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Let's go. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, when she was playing the bass with her fingers, I was like, okay. And her mother told me that the other night she heard a racket upstairs, and she went upstairs. First she had the air, and she was playing the guitar with YouTube, with the fingers, and she just fucking crazy. I go, you know what? I'm gonna call that dude once before. It's just music school. That's why I gave all my videos. I got played. What the yard in my house. And Mike is solid. It's gonna be Mike. That's the guy who got me the deal at the St. George deal. Because he's on the board of directors. And since I moved, he's like, go. I was like, I'll hook you up.
We do what we do over there. Just take the date. Like I'm saying, Mike, I'm not ready for that shit. So the other day, he sent me a poster. They're going on sale next week. Next week or the week after.
The free iHeartRadio app is available for music, radio, and podcasts. Discover new podcasts from our library of over 350,000 titles. Use iHeartRadio Podcast Preview. Lisa Sky hated love.
I want to do something that really lights me up. I love creating community, connecting people.
She was excited about her new job.
Day one, literally 8 a.m., I have an email that says, good morning. Let's create the largest networking community on the planet.
Lisa's new boss was a 6'5" entrepreneur from Israel named Adam. And he had a brand new startup called.
I remember thinking, all right, I'm about to be on a ride.
Mike is my name, and he owns that fucking studio. So I can go there and do whatever the fuck I want on content. And that's why I take my book. I take my book, bro, right now. I cut a deal with him, and Mike is solid. I mean, I wish it wasn't so far. But people have come down because it's worth for me to have a podcast and have more stand-up comedy show. He's got it upstairs and downstairs. Downstairs is more businessy life. And upstairs, you got enough room. He asks me all the time. I can teach stand-up class there. I can teach a fucking podcast class there. You can tape a podcast there. I tell him, advertise at Rutgers. You can pull some people. But he's always got people that tape it out at night. Always has musicians in there at night. But this weekend I had an audition for Tulsa King. And I taped it Sunday at a place called the Actors Playhouse in Freehold. I'm my fucking life with that kid.
For like a later episode of the season?
Yeah, December. Oh shit. So fucking, yeah, I went down there and tried to rock this. I don't know how it was. I said, fuck football. Yeah, get this. If I get this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
The season just came out too, so we're gonna.
It started already?
Yeah. It did?
Really? Did they drop all the episodes?
No. It's about the tape for one.
How come it's not?
I don't know what if it's for next season.
It should be starting after football.
And it's on Paramount Plus. Yeah. No, that episode 2 just came out.
Wow. Now I know what to watch.
So there you go. All right.
Fucking Union City celebrated it. Nothing. Have a parade. Nothing. God damn it. Yeah.
Did that on the parade?
Every country. I used to be right there. Every corner. Yeah. There was bad. In fact, they dressed up like rats.
This is regular Philly. He loves Seattle.
Please fire him, okay? He's about to get married. Yeah. He's scratching his head. He's doing his thing. He's scratching. Oh yeah, he's got little scratches on his head. He's up at night scratching his head. Look at my dog. nothing happened. All right, so right there, I was telling you with right there, when you walk in, it's like you have the main entrance, and you have the next entrance. If you go through there, you go right into the gym. I would tell you one of the funniest things I saw there. Those lockers right there. One day, my ashtrays, it was a liquor truck. And a bunch of them were walking up there just to get a sandwich or a bun and roll. And we saw the liquor truck was open. It was like 12 of us. I didn't even know who was there, but I know that I had a case of Michelob. And I ran down Kelly Boulevard because everybody was running with a case. And I'll never forget that. I ran into the fucking high school with the case of beer because my locker was right there. Freshman year. Sophomore year was up. And I remember taking it out of Villa. It was by the AD's office. I was right there by the athletic director's office. And also, so I put the beers in and closed the locker as the cops pulled up and the truck driver. And like they went in there, there's cops really close up. And they weren't going to yell at you. I was making believe I was talking to Roseanne Agostino. So I should have locked them. Like, Roseanne, turn around. They believe we were sitting here talking for 10 minutes. And then he goes, you guys got to go to your class. Because you have like a 4-minute pause. And I'm like, I'm not leaving. And then Mr. Lee came in. And he goes, you got to go to class. Like, I don't feel like not today. I think I feel like going home. I feel a little dizzy. And he goes, no, you're not. You're going to step away from your locker. And I go, listen, I'm not going nowhere. You need to do what the fuck you got to do. And then the Savior was ran the shit. Came out and said something. And he's like, we're going to open up that fucking locker for the police. You need a warrant. That time I was in business law. And the class was right there. Ninth period. And I remember thinking I was like an attorney. And I was like, you need to get a warrant and shit. And fucking after that day, Mr. Lee never spoke to me again. He hated me. Circa 4 years later, I tried to break into a bookie's house. And the house suggested me that I ripped my hand on barbed wire. And a little, I had gloves on. It's the winter time. Bookie lived on 60th and Hudson Street. And the cops got onto me and they chased me. I lived by Guttenberg. I lived by across the street from the Midtown. And as I was running up the corner, the cops were going down. When I got on the floor and my hand hit, that's when I realized how much blood I had come out of my hand. I went in the house, I took a shower, but I left the glove on. Like an idiot, because the skin was tangled in the glove. You can still see the scar. So I went to Joe and Mary, we looked at the cabinet. We took those fucking pills he had, this fucking little autism fucking, and we prayed for the best. They were epileptic pills. And when I gave them all out, everybody was done for 3 days sleeping and shit. I told them baby Quaalude was from Europe. The next day I got up, my hand was swollen to go to the hospital and stuff. I took the glove off that Monday. It was crazy. I was out of high school 2 years earlier. I just looked going on. And I walked down there with the bandage on. And I asked whoever was the nurse. And with that, Mr. Lee came in. There you go, Lee. Mr. fucking Lee came in. And after about 2 minutes pause, it was uncomfortable because I had a fucking power on my hand. It was still bleeding. And he goes, what happened? Let me see, show you. He goes, what happened? I got caught on the fence. He goes, I don't even want to ask. He goes, come on downstairs with me. He took me somewhere like the training room. And he put stuff on it while he was washing it. He goes, I can't believe you had the ball walk on my own. It was about 2 weeks ago, somebody was asking me if I ever had to treat somebody who I didn't like. And I didn't like couldn't answer them until you walked in. Wow. He didn't like me. But he took care of my hand. And he cut the toilet paper roll. And he goes, I want you to hold on. He took all the toilet paper rolls from high school. And he cut out the middle of them. He goes, I want you to keep your hand, because if not, you're not going to be able to move your finger. And while he was rolling my hand, I apologized. I go, Mr. Lee, we were kids, we didn't know what we were doing. I robbed the beer, and now he got my way, and he told me about his challenge. I told about mine, and then, he's watching. And then I would call him. He would tell me, call me every 3 days to see how the hand was. That's one person. And until he died, I would call him. He lived next to the end. Yeah, 2 next to the door down. Fucking dog, man. Dogs. He was along the tough side. Well, the grammar school had some pretty rough teachers. Once you got to the high school dog, they were a little on the top. That motherfucker in the shop that had the missing arm, Mr. Sanaguchi, he had the hand, and you put the hand in the jacket. Dog, that motherfucker hit you with an elbow. When he hit you with a kidney, you got hit. He popped you from time to time, but he did it with the one hand out, and the other hand was like, oh, the Jets are moving out of the ball. Out of all the stories, we had that guy. That one of them Vietnam, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened.
What else could it have been? Ball's on the 15-yard line for the Jets, ending the third quarter down 2 touchdowns. 24-10, the over is 43.5. They need 11 points to go. Come on, Lee. Hit that over. You're guaranteed 3 here, maybe 7. Oh, flag. Flag on the play. Oh, that's interference on the offense. 15. The Jets can't
Jesus fucking Christ.
The Jets can't catch a break. Might as well break his leg. Jesus. That's all easy, Stevenson.
Yeah, well, when they put that law in, we couldn't leave the building too much. But I have to find that. In the beginning, we were walking around. Then they said, no, that's it. Then we would go to Ashways, because Ashways was the back. And your dad would be there. Your dad jumped out of that. There were just characters that were in there. That was fucking tremendous. On the Fifth Avenue Deli, like having a choice. Like, you had a good crew back there. We go to Fifth Avenue, we go to Ashby, we go to Nick's. Remember the bodega on the corner? If you got out of high school and you walked down the hill, remember there was a little store there on the corner when we were kids, an old man? Remember that big corner? Right on 70 fucking. By the Little League dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the fucking corner. It's a house now.
It was a bodega and an Argentinian bakery, and then now I don't know.
It's a house.
That's a house, yeah.
The one by 85th Street, then they shot the guy.
Yeah.
When we were kids, the one on 85th Street.
85th Street,
above Grand.
Yeah.
Above Grand.
That's still there.
Yeah, that store is still there. I saw it last week.
$3, ham and cheese, and a soda.
Oh, fuck yeah. Ham pizza. Okay, yeah. I used to get ham and everything. American cheese sliced in. You go by, you got a tab. You always had a tab. You know, whatever like that. It was like a Coke, American cheese.
On a week.
No, nobody has a tab. Everything is on a fucking credit card. No, man. Everybody was in the local.
Hey, everybody, hey, oh, you're cut off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be cut off because then you look like a bozo. Yeah, but then outsiders move in.
Oh, that's that. Nice background. Look at that.
During the fourth quarter, it's 24-10 on Uncle Joey's Monday Night Madness.
I always thought about, like, if we shot a movie, like, how do you describe? Like, you could just open up any deli. But Ashway was something different. I don't know what that was till this day. I just know it worked. And I saw the beginning, you guys who turned me on for that was Rubio. Rubio is responsible for me going into Ashway. When I was young, somebody said, if you want to learn how to play basketball, you got to go to those courts. So I went up to those courts. I didn't know what Ashway was. But downtown, I never knew what fucking Ashway was. Chinese sandwich. He was rough under the back.
Remains without his trunk in the car owned by Singer David earlier this month. A man has been bitten by a shark.
Nick's was a great spot. They sold it. He died and they sold it. I love Nick's Pizza.
Yeah,
He made it a long time.
I didn't know that. Somebody told me he was more.
No. He was there for me and Pedro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How did he hit?
Just for a while. I remember being like 20, 26, 27. And I've been getting a haircut there since I was like 10 years old, right next door. So I've been seeing him for a while. So when I heard he passed, I was like, what the fuck? That's the silly
Degenerate gambling clothes and go to the Meadowlands and shit. You get back to Wednesday. And that's how I get them. Where's my money speak?
Oh my God!
I came on Tuesday.
The Jets. I just don't know what I spent.
Yeah, only Tuesday. 15-yard penalty called the Villa Ayatollah. And the Villa had to be. He had called many. You suck.
The Jets go first down on the 10.
I went in one night on like 8 Quaaludes. I was fucked up. He said something to me. And Bob Banton threw the open it through the typewriter. Through the cheese. Get out. I'm surprised that you Belushi. That's what happened to you. You become Belushi. You eat that shit. You put that shit in your nose. Fucking speak. Get out. I was banned for like 30 days. But the best was when I made him smoke ash. He was outside one night, like on a Saturday, like 7:30. It was still too early. He's like outside looking for customers. It's cold. I pulled up with somebody. Like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Speak. He goes, nothing. We're smoking a pipe. He goes, what's that? Hashish? And I just told him, yeah, it wasn't ash. It was something normal. And I remember he put up to his lips. He goes, stop. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget it. Lord, stop. Give me one more. He would have to put it to his lips. He wouldn't touch it. Lord, stop.
Jets are just a kiss and death.
We need 2 touchdowns here.
3rd and 30.
3rd and fucking 30. Okay.
Speech to the military leaders next week spoke about restoring the military to protect Americans in the
Used to get pissed at me all the time because I rolled by soda. He'd be like, give a chief speak. Yeah. Like, all right, fine, give me 2 seconds. So I saw a picture of Ray Family that day. He was like 95. What's his name? Jake Milano. I'm like, as crazy as that guy was, he's still alive. But his heart is probably very strong. I'm hitting the bag all those years of boxing. That's what happens to those boxers. They're slow, but their heart's so strong. A bunch of those years that they live. And so I was driving up here. I looked up 76 feet up. And I know a lot of them that should live forever. Because we had to walk up that motherfucker. But we sat to go to the liquors. So before the night started, we had to go wherever it was, me and Lisa, all the way to high school to be picked off. The Jets are just fucking great. And then we had a liquor store delivered. Seminac. And then the time you walk down, next time you look up that fucking hill, by the time you walk up the hill, the alcohol is gone. You're even thirsty. You mix it with Gatorade and shit, a little Gatorade. I've been there. Blackberry brandy. There was a bitch walking around North Bergen. 10, 12, me and Lee need 2,000 here. 1 to 24. If he's going to blow this shit, you do know this, right? This is a low-win situation. He's wide right. 50 yards. You already know it. Give me that longer one. Really? Wide right. Yeah? Wide right. Right through the middle. Right down the middle, folks.
We got a ball game here with 37.
Need a touchdown.
We need a touchdown, baby. That's it. Come on, baby.
37. You got 37 on the board. Over under is 43.5. Needs 7 points. Can Miami deliver? Or you'll take 3 and a touchdown.